right, buddy. So in this episode, we talked about a bunch of bullshit. You talked about your electrician and your electrical sparks with your woman while you were on shrooms. You talked a whole lot of nothing. You
Right.
were chiming in here and there, but it was mostly, it was a vibe though, right? In here today.
I had a good time.
I
Yeah,
like-
we were vibing it up, bro.
I think if you guys listen to mostly the end of the podcast, there's
Yeah.
more substance. But I think that the whole podcast was great. Had a lot of fun with you guys, and
Thank you.
thanks, Christian, and we out.
Please.
Oh, and we out here,
We out here.
We're in
and the
the streets.
government, dude.
The government.
The government.
Let me tell you about the government.
All right, thanks. Listen to the whole thing, dude.
Hell yeah.
Don't be gay, boys, or be gay. Stay straight. When the GPS tells a gay guy to go straight, dude. Alrighty, that's cool enough.
And we're fucking live. What's
Alrighty,
up, people?
how do you guys sound? Let's see.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
up?
Yeah,
Just
we
make
good?
sure
We
you
good?
hold the mic like close to your
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mouth.
Close to my
Just try and
John.
stay close like this.
Yeah, stay close.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys. So today we have another amazing episode of the CHANCLA and the Spoon and the Sasquatch giant and then the fucking Tarzan's
Hell yeah.
Tarzan's baby cousin.
Oh, yes. I'll take that. I'll take that.
So give me a little intro about yourself, dude. I know that what are you doing now? Like you're like a technician or some shit or what?
Oh shit! Straight to it. Huh?
Wait,
Yeah, get
wait.
straight to the business.
Let's get straight to it.
Dude, you're Gohan, dude.
I know
Like,
fucking Moses.
Nah, I got no Gohan though. I only got
because he's Jonathan's homie from back in the day when
no,
you guys
we're all
met at
homies.
Gilbert, right?
Yeah, we
Bro.
met at Gilbert.
You
No,
too?
Magnolia.
We did?
You fucking Nazi.
Yeah, I always do this.
Well, they met at Magnolia and then they
my
both
glasses
fucked
on.
up their lives at the same time and went to Gilbert.
Yeah.
That was
Pretty
cool.
much.
The baby
I don't know.
mom.
I heard Gilbert was chill. I don't fucking
It
know.
was pretty chill,
I was
actually.
glad.
Everybody thought it was.
Not in a drink?
fuck-ups.
I don't drink, dude.
What do you mean you don't
You
drink,
know
bro?
this, bro.
I drink house.
get you loose,
All right. No, well.
You go, Moses.
Oh yeah, so I know Moses from back there. I haven't seen him in a long ass time.
Yeah.
Humble has a kid.
Homeboy has a kid.
Jonathan and I are like, he's like my ex step cousin or some shit like that.
Your ex-step cousin?
Like yeah,
How does that
like,
happen?
How does that even
his
work?
mom married my Theo, which is Steven's dad, and Steven's my blood cousin, and like
Shout out
sounds
Steven
awesome.
one time.
shout out Steven.
Didn't I meet him?
All-
Did I meet him?
All
Who
buff.
did I meet?
Fucking
No, yeah, you met him.
Russian
Just
thug,
grab the glass.
Alright.
Russian.
Your nigga has nothing.
Suave.
Another one.
You don't drink anything? It's not gonna get you fucked up.
I think I'm gonna fuck you up, dude, if you keep
Alright.
pressing me, bro.
So yeah, Steven is the connection between me and
Dude,
him.
I
and
could
Theo.
smell that from here. I'm sorry. That's like strong, dude.
Awesome.
That is
My
fucking
uncle used to
good.
be like, no.
But yeah, dude, me though.
Yeah,
I'm just
you
kidding.
go. Yeah, we're talking
No,
about. We showed him last time, and he has a band by himself. He's a one-man band.
I know that's fucking lit. I admire
Tender
that.
Sky on Bandcamp.
I'm gonna move
yeah.
you up, dude.
Me now, I don't know. I fucking.
How tender is this guy?
I think I grew up a little bit. I don't know.
You grew
I
up.
try to stay young and shit. Whatever. It's been years. Like I hope I grew up a little bit. I don't fucking know. I did cut my hair though. That shows how long. I'm only mentioning that because I'm growing it back.
Damn.
And
he's
Yeah.
getting
I
back into it,
fucking
dude.
lost my powers when I cut it and all
What
that.
powers? You
What
have
powers?
super
I'm
strength?
pretty fucking sure like hair like harnesses some kind of energy or like I feel like. I remember
I
my
see
friend
that.
Josue, dude. Shout out Josue real quick, but he like always sends like all
Yeah.
that shit of like
super strength or
woke
something?
shit.
Heart attack gun.
Yeah, well,
Fuck, dude, you guys
I
are
was talking
wild.
about some heart attack gun conspiracy. I always shit on it because that's so fucking stupid. But it's kind of lit, but it sounds stupid. But yeah, whatever. I had long hair. I was probably like more of a chill person. I don't fucking know. But now we're out here
No, we out here.
growing it out
We
again.
out here.
Yeah.
I know.
So you're
Yeah,
going it
just
out.
trying to stick to what I know, which is like
So yeah,
being
what? Are
happy
you,
and shit.
yeah. So what are you doing for work again? You.
Oh, I fucking yeah, like a year and a half ago, I got into.
That was my question, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nah, tell the
Yeah,
people,
stick
tell
to
the
No,
people.
no, no.
Let the
I
people
enjoyed
know.
your
All right,
hair,
so-
your hair talk.
I got into doing like electrical, basically like an electrician apprentice, electrical apprentice,
Okay.
like a year and a half ago. I started with commercial, and then like right before they were gonna send me to school with like 7 other guys, they let us go, so I was butthurt.
Damn.
Then I went to residential, which is just like houses, and I looked out because my Theo works at a company in the beach cities, so it'd be like rich ass people's custom houses with like I don't know, nice chandeliers or like just random plugs and
You
shit.
swing from them.
Yeah,
a
I
real
used to
question.
swing like a wrecking ball, straight up.
Damn, dude. That's
He
what
would,
I'm
he,
talking
would,
about.
he would hang by his bare feet.
Dude, you'd be
like,
surprised.
like,
Like some of those fucking owners, like they're all rich, and then their daughter's like a fucking drug addict, like straight up.
Well, okay, so
Straight out.
that's true. So like, let's say I heard that when you have no problems in your life, your brain makes problems because we're meant to solve problems. So
Oh, shit.
so that's what ends up happening. You end up making problems for yourself. You start taking drugs and shit. You have the money, and then you just go to fucking the douchebag guy by the beach with the surfer dude, and you get the drugs from that. Get the drugs from that dude.
Makes
Dude that
sense.
looks like Jonathan, bro.
Yeah, with this snazzy shirt like that,
The sick ass hair hiding
Nasty
behind
shit.
him.
looking like the
You
villain
should
of
be
a
like sitting a little bit more. This way.
80s movie.
Can you like scoot up?
Dude, I'm. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
come on, let me see.
But yeah,
You're
I
asking
do
too
electrical. I'm still learning. Anybody that doesn't have
Oh, there you
like
go.
multiple years in the trade, you need to chill because you can't just call yourself an electrician. You have to put years into this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, climb the ranks,
That's for
stay
all you
humble.
fake
Am I
electricians
good?
out there.
Yeah, you good.
Yeah,
Am I good?
fuck you.
See, but you're dark as fuck, Jonathan.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah,
not
I-
good.
I think-
Because
blocking the
he's on
light.
his shade, that's why.
Yeah, I think we should put the light more this way.
Alright,
It's
I'll
that.
try.
It's not. No, it's not like.
No, it's this one.
It's
No,
this
it's
one?
that one. It's that one.
Move-
It's that one.
It's
Nah,
dead ass that
bro.
one, dude.
It's that one. It's that one.
There you go. Now I can see
No.
Jonathan.
Yeah, unless he.
See, guys, he
Okay.
can really.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
good.
There you
He
go.
really knows what's up with electricity.
Dude, he knows,
He's
bro.
got it, bro.
He's got the
Dude.
lighting on fleek. Oh, so maybe right there I can see. So hold that. Like,
Bro,
right
one of
there.
my lights in my kitchen's not working.
Yeah, bro. You want to get to that real quick?
Oh yeah, dude, I'll be right back.
Okay, so last week we made a podcast, but we didn't air it, and most of that was because I'm lazy as fuck. I'll do this one for sure. I'll edit it and shit. But
Oh, that is right. Huh?
yeah. But we were talking about like why do you think the beds are off the floor? You think it's because there's demons under the bed? Because you ever put your foot off the side of the bed and you're like, oh shit. You
But
put
it's
it
like
back
3 in the
on?
morning and you're like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm already almost grown, and I still don't like my feet not being covered sometimes. That shit's so annoying.
John-
Unless I do it on purpose, but like when it's not on purpose, you're like, fuck that. I'm not about
no,
to
for
let
me too.
El
Dude.
Diablo fucking tickle my feet right now.
For reals, dude.
What?
What do you
What?
think,
Where
dude?
you got with that?
I think there's just demons
got
under my
nothing.
bed. That's why the Asian people.
Who wears socks to sleep? That's all I know.
I don't know.
dude, I do,
Black
bro.
people, dude.
I have at least 1 foot out every night, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it gets hot as fuck. When it's hot as fuck,
Bro, I get
think,
hot as
It's a
fuck when I
temperature
sleep,
thing.
dude.
I think it is.
Do you have
a
AC,
temperature
bro?
I don't have AC. That's why.
You have an electrician right there, bro.
thing. He doesn't do HVAC, dude.
Come
Yeah,
through,
it's
dude.
yes.
No, but for real.
Wire beds off the floor. I don't know. I would be happy with the fucking mattress on the floor. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah, dude. There's
Well, I feel like that would just
I had
be
this one in
bad.
the
Yeah, I feel like you need the frame though. That's why. Right.
Yeah, so it's like solid, you know.
Yeah.
Your back is not all fucked up and everything.
And plus, like,
But also, you
a
have
bed
that
is just a
pillow,
place where you can sit down. Like, you're not gonna fucking like
Yeah.
go all the way down just to take a seat.
What?
though. What?
You
I
know
don't
what I
sit
mean?
on my bed.
Like, if the mattress is on the floor, like, it's not just a regular sit down. You have to like lay the fuck down.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That makes
I got
sense.
you,
It's like more work to get up and get down,
Yeah, dude.
There's people
and then
out there
get
that-
down and then get down.
Well, what I was saying last week is I thought that like fucking caveman people, like the guy bringing the girl like a rock, and he was like, "This is what we're gonna smash on," you know, like, ooh. And then she got impressed,
Wait,
and
how?
and then we put it down.
Just go ham.
She put it down, and then they went ham on the rock, you know.
Damn, they had some
That-
strong backs
And
back
then,
in the day.
and
dude.
then we're
She
also
did not
talking
get
about
hers.
like Adam and Eve, you know, like last week we were talking about it. Like,
Oh,
do
yeah,
you
dude,
think
that's real.
you think that's real, dude?
No.
If it was, that'd be trippy as fuck. Imagine you smashing yourself, kind of, because supposedly God takes it off out of his like rib or whatever.
Yeah, he takes out his rib and that's how she makes it.
Yeah.
That's gonna
That's
make it.
fucking wild, right?
Yeah, dude.
The Bible's a trip, dude. You guys like Jesus? You guys like Jesus Christ?
I know,
Dude?
dude. I'm not gonna take the time to like say anything bad about religion. I just think it's funny.
Let me get my Bible, bro. Come on.
It's hard to believe anything for sure.
Yeah, let's look at the Bible real quick and
I
see.
think. Well, I think the Bible is too fucking trippy as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
I like Revelations though. That's the like the only shit I like.
I don't know anything
Religion?
about the Bible.
Like-
We don't put together, bro. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like some wild shit even in the Bible, you know, that everybody like praises. A lot of people like to make comments about other religions and like their like either like toxic masculinity or like
Yeah, bro. Like
racism.
on my
shit like that,
at the church
incest.
that my family go to. They when my sister got pregnant, like she's 20. So as soon as she walked in, everyone was like, "Oh my god, look at that!" And just talking shit behind her back.
Oh, just
No,
she's like
kinda-
not married or something.
Yeah, because what kind of people does that? You know, like
I just
they're
feel like a lot of
supposed to be
religions-
Christians, you know.
A lot of hypocrisy. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of hypocrisy.
yeah.
It's all good, man. Everybody's stupid. No, I'm just kidding.
Everyone is stupid.
No,
dude.
I mean religious side, dude. Like honestly, whatever gets you through, like you have to have hope. Sometimes, like
Yeah.
you know, some people aren't as fortunate than others to like not have any cares or worries in the fucking world. So some people need hope, and if they read that book and feel better, that's fine. But once you're like well aware of some shit that's in whatever fucking Bible or Quran or you know
Going deep.
whatever the hell you're reading that's religious,
I'm all massaging your
once it
shoulder.
says something that's like that degrades women or is racist or yeah, like I don't know, against like low key, this is a big topic, but like gays and like all that shit, I'm
Gays
cutting
and
it
all that
loose,
shit?
dude. I'm good on that. Like I don't know, I'm not trying to hear all that, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a old like it's an old thing, you know. And then eventually people gotta change and shit. You know?
People were so gay in Rome and like old places. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like your
yeah.
apprentice like would suck your dick, and then that's how they would like pass it on.
Yeah, I'm an apprentice.
Damn, you're the
God.
you're wild and
I
dude.
saw that shit coming, bro.
He really is. Dude.
Setting it up, dude.
Let me tell you.
Yeah,
So,
so
but priests before, like they used to fuck the little kids.
They still
And-
do, bro.
I mean, they still do. Yes, they still do. But
Oh yeah.
that's how they supposedly repent and then go to heaven
Yeah.
and shit. You know.
really?
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Catholic people, you know.
I'm
No,
Catholic. I ain't never sucked no dick, dude.
Ah, come on, bro. You know you have.
Don't
Come
lie
on,
to
bro.
yourself.
Don't lie to yourself.
I never sucked no
When you
dick.
try to
I ain't never
forget.
sucked no dick. Hey, my mom listens to this.
Hey, bro. it's
We
cool.
telling nobody.
Come on, bro. You talked to me about that priest, bro.
Oh, dude, nah, that was confidential.
Yeah, shout out to those priests that are like super convinced that that's okay. Fuck you.
Shout out to.
It's a quick shout out to anybody that think that's show. I don't know where you grew up. Maybe you were actually like raised like that, think it's okay and shit. But I mean, out here in the Wild West, I don't fuck with that.
It's definitely
Wait, so
just.
you fuck with it like somewhere else?
What? No, I mean, dude, I
Just
don't know.
allow it.
It's not okay no matter what. But like, I guess if you were like totally raised to think that's okay, it's hard to blame you. But like, you know, in this day and age, I can't say like everybody has the fucking internet to see like what's normal and what's not in other places. But like,
Yeah.
it's pretty like obvious. Like, some of that shit's not chill, you know.
Yeah, a lot of shit's not chill. What would you do in a zombie apocalypse? For real, what
do you
would you
mean?
do in a zombie apocalypse? What's the first thing?
I hit up
First
that.
step?
Hit up that Costco,
Yeah, what
dude.
would you do?
FaceTime my girl.
FaceTime your
Just
girl?
kidding. Just be like, check her location and shit.
Where you
Where are
at?
you?
We got in an argument yesterday. You know, get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna go save
Dude,
your ass.
literally, I just saw a zombie. She's like, fuck you, you're just trying to talk to me. She's like, I know it was a hickey.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's fucking hilarious. Dude.
Dude, zombie apocalypse though, I hope I have a fucking gun when that finally happens. So I could blow my fucking brains out. I don't know, dude. I'll just go fucking ham, dude. Like,
Ham and cheese.
Dude, I just feel like the mall would be like the ideal place.
Why?
I'd be
Nah,
tired.
You have to
that
go to a
was, like,
lit
the worst
mall,
place, though.
like a mall with like a knife shop and like
Oh, okay. So
like
you
a
go
snack
shop and
shop.
shit.
Yeah, dude, like a Cinnabon in there, you're good.
dude, get a Wetzel pretzel last
Dude,
minute.
Every time I see that Wetzel's
Always
pretzels,
lying.
dude, I kind of want one. I'm like,
What's a pretzel?
yeah.
Dude, that shit's
You know,
fucking
I
good.
get them super cheap because I work next to one. So
Oh, really?
Alright,
dude?
they
They hooks it up.
They
I
hook
used
it
to
up.
work at Jonathon Disney and like they would give us discounts, but even then the homie Robert, we don't even talk, we're not even cool like that, but he would always give me a fucking free Wetzel pretzel.
yeah, what's up, Rob? What's
Bro,
up,
that was
Robert?
awesome.
Shout out to Robert and
Shout
the
out
gay
Robert.
priest.
Apparently,
Huh?
Rob.
I said shout out to Robert and the priest.
Wetzel pretzel.
So Robert. What's the pretzels?
Dude,
You
their
should have
lemonade is
some
fucking
food
dank.
here.
Huh?
What?
Their lemonade is good.
Their lemonade?
Their lemonade is
Their
pretty
frozen
good.
lemonade is
I
good.
don't like lemonade, so I don't drink lemonade.
You don't drink
I'm not
lemonade?
even gonna fucking talk to you.
When he sees a lemonade stand, he's like, fuck this.
Bro, that shit
And
is.
then
Yeah,
okay, like
business
selling
license.
lemonade for like 50 cents. Get the fuck out of
Fucking
here.
lemonade for Trump.
Do you have a business license to sell lemonade? I can
Oh.
Go full on white lady.
Frozen lemonade hits different though. I'm not gonna lie.
You fucks with it?
Frozen lemonade, yeah, but
Well,
like,
that's what he just said. They have good
Yeah.
frozen.
oh yeah, yeah,
I mean, I guess there's a big ass difference.
there is. Dude. I don't know, dude. It's just the ice. I don't know. Makes it
Hey,
different. It hits differently, dude.
Especially
It's
it's hot
different.
out here in Southern Cali.
It is pretty fucking
Shout
hot.
out
as
to my
well.
worldwide
That's how
fans.
you do it.
Do you what?
My worldwide fans.
My worldwide fans. Yeah, shout out to all of them,
Got a
dude.
big following in fucking Russia, like Lil Peep and shit.
Look.
Does he have one?
Russia?
He did. I mean, I'm sure he still does.
Siberia?
Siberia?
Oh, cool.
Siberia?
Just a fucking wolf.
What are we talking about?
I don't know, bro. You got a list, right? Of shit.
I got a list, yeah. So what do you think about... So you said... Well, no, you didn't even finish it. You
Wait,
just said...
the zombie
Yeah,
apocalypse shit?
so what are you going to do? First things first. What are you doing?
I mean, dude,
I
like,
asked you last
where am
time.
I at, though? What's the setting?
You didn't
How do I
ask me.
find out?
Okay,
Yeah, you
good.
just woke up and then
You
turn
wake
on
up
the news.
in your
Fuck,
house.
dude.
You're getting ready
I'm
to
already
go.
scared, dude. Look-y.
Watch the news. So this getting away.
Nah, yeah.
Okay,
Who's those nowadays?
There's an
Viral
Amber
on Instagram.
Alert. There's an Amber Alert on your phone, and
Oh, shit.
you look on Instagram. Everyone's like, "Damn, me with the zombie." Yeah.
Running from this. Like white girls like running from this zombie.
I would go to that fool in Resident Evil 4 that sells shit, and he's like, "What are you buying?" dude?"
What are you buying?
And he has a trench coat, and I would just buy like.
Shout out Resident Evil 4 one time. For the one time.
And time
I
for the
went
good
there.
Greatest
times.
game ever fucking ever made.
Straight up, so scary.
So you're going to this guy, right? And he's gonna sell you stuff.
I'm gonna buy weapons. I'm gonna buy
A mass destruction, or
yeah. Just a red button.
what do you think would kill a zombie?
Headshot, boy.
You think it is? Because they're zombies, so they're like. Do you think that?
Your brain dead, no?
Dude, I've been playing House of Dead for like.
I think you gotta cut off their head, because then they're not gonna be able to see. You know.
Yeah, that'd be tight. Like separate the head from their body, because then how are they gonna navigate their
I've
body?
always wanted to do that.
What is that?
Honestly, they can't bite you if they don't have a fucking head.
Yeah, they can't bite you if they don't have a head. So then you can't turn into a zombie, right?
Yeah,
That makes sense to me.
yeah.
Yeah, what?
Zombie apocalypse
I have-
though.
Oh,
Shit. I don't know. How like do you think that shit's gonna happen or like it's just
No, it's just something I like to ask people. And
yeah, I mean
like sometimes people
Hope
get
I'm
crazy
good.
answers. Like, what about you, Jonathan? What would you do? So he's going to the trench
I
coat guy.
just said, dude, I go to the mall, dude.
Yeah, and get a Wetzel's pretzel.
Probably like Brea Mall, bro.
Brea Mall?
Cerritos Mall.
Actually, no, I would go to a small mall. Probably like the Village, Orange.
Because you gotta think, you gotta get
Orange.
food somehow.
They got a knife shop in there, dude, and
Gotta
it's
go to
super
Walmart.
small.
They do actually.
There's some fucking there's a Sbarro's in there. I'm chilling, dude. I'm telling you guys, I'm chilling.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
Stromboli the meatball.
Nah, dude.
That's a spice.
That's a spicy
Yo,
meatball.
speaking of, I heard something crazy from a customer that at the fair to never eat the lasagna
Ew.
because
Oh, dude, no.
they
I could've told you.
they hella like do not take care of their dishes or whatever. Like
Probably,
they're not sanitary at all.
Aggressive.
probably don't
Essentially,
take care of anything, bro.
like fried foods is good because that just kills everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like,
yeah, but that kills you too.
does,
All
dude.
deep.
I'm just a fried mozzarella stick. You know?
From Sonic.
And Sonic.
Ooh.
What would you do in a zombie
In a
apocalypse?
zombie-
Yeah, Moses. Let's ask you.
Alright,
What's up?
dude. So first of all,
No, what's up?
He will leave his family behind, bro.
no. I'll bring him with me. I'm
You
going-
would.
Wanna pour me another shot?
Yeah, sure.
Or match me or something? Or whatever.
Uh,
Get
so
stupid lit.
I would
Snatch
go.
up.
I would go to the Mercedes dealership first and give me a Sprinter van. You know those big ass vans. Because I need to survive somehow, right? So then I'm gonna drive my ass to Camp Pendleton. Hopefully there's no one there anymore. And then from there, from Camp Pendleton, steal a tank, and then I'm gonna live in that tank.
With your chunks?
Zombies ain't getting in that tank, dude. Yeah,
true.
I'm gonna have my daughter learn how to be the gunner, so she's gonna be like putting the helmet on.
Bro, she's gonna be getting headshots.
Oh, she's gunner, yeah, real, dude. And then.
I'm gonna shoot it.
And then I'm gonna have my girlfriend like loading up the tank, and I'm just gonna be like, "All right, ready?" And just fucking, I'm gonna get them to like follow the tank on the road. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
that was
then
smart.
just straight. And then
Yeah, turn
What are you
that
guys
shit
gonna
around.
survive off of with food though? Like,
the mist of the universe.
Holy shit.
Universe mist.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, you
Sure.
feel that? That's real talk, dude. No, I don't know, man. I think at Cal Pendleton they have to have dehydrated food. I'm going to NASA.
Oh, some,
Going to the
some
moon.
beef
it's
jerky.
gotta be a limited amount though. Hell yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
call my cousin
Let me get it.
Ubaldo.
Oh, yeah,
He's
dude.
like-
Oh, damn.
Oh, wait, water.
Yeah.
Solid.
Start crying.
But yeah, my brother actually bought some of that shit, like the military dehydrated food. There's something
There you go.
My friend says that he.
They call it
actually-
MREs, but
Yeah, MREs.
Meals ready to eat.
not bad, dude. I actually had them.
My friend
It was
ate a
lasagna
whole
flavor?
year's supply in a month. You know, David. You
Shit.
David.
Who?
Duarte.
Oh yeah, he went. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I ate the whole thing in a month, dude. It's like, I try to get
And now he has like hella high
Stupid thick,
cholesterol and
Yeah,
shit.
he gets thick now,
Stupid
dude.
thick.
He poses like from the side or like Or your leg and ass cheek look way bigger. And shit.
On the sink, yeah.
Or on the sink.
On the sink, dude.
Just sitting on the sink.
The belt's so tight, it's about to pop.
Shout out to all the girls that put their crotch on the sink and shit. Probably don't even clean that bathroom. You don't even clean the bathroom your mom told you to and shit. Like just taking selfies.
Do you have your ass on there and shit?
Dirty ass toilet.
Dirty ass toilet. Yeah, what about that shit, dude? What do you think about girls putting their ass on the sink?
Dirty ass feet. Oh, what do I think about girls putting their ass on the sink?
Yeah.
On the sink.
Hey, dude.
That's like a Facebook thing, dude. That's a back.
Bro, that's been.
Right? That's like starting on
That's
Facebook.
like-
Or
that's
you think MySpace has that?
That's like our thing.
I don't
Like,
know. I remember that on MySpace.
You know what was the first whole pictures? Those fucking the Swami pictures all the cholas had with the McDonald's eyebrows.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, Sears?
Yeah, see,
Hell yeah. Those are lit.
they
honestly.
went hard with those shits,
The
dude.
backgrounds are always like baby blue with like fucking sparkles in the back.
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
sparkles,
Hell
and
yeah.
sky in the background.
They're all
dude.
glowing. No,
It's like
those are
Bugs
kinda
Bunny in
sick,
the
man.
background.
They're kinda
Pics.
vintage.
And then now, and then they all have big titties. Supposedly, they're all stuffed their bras and shit. And now they all have fake asses and shit and Photoshop. And do you think that we're going to a weird place in life? This Photoshop shit. What do you think?
Photoshopping? Or,
Yeah. Because like, what about catfishing? Actually, let's get into that. Because
Ah,
have you ever been
yeah.
catfished?
I'm in a long distance relationship, so. But I actually like know her. But that shit would have been fucking
Wait, you are?
hilarious. It would have been hilarious.
You're
if I
still in
got
a long
catfished.
distance relationship?
Yeah.
You gotta ship her ass here, dude. Where's she from? Russia?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she's gonna bring me a fucking AK-47.
A gold one.
Her dad's gonna honor our marriage with a gold AK-47
That's fucking legit.
with our last names engraved. And
Hella vodka, bro.
Dude,
I was
that's
saying,
fucking wild.
I'll probably get into
Hello,
all that
vodka,
shit
dude.
later. Shout out my girl, I fucking love you. But yeah, it would have been hilarious if I
Shout out
got
to my girl, dude. One time.
Shout out to our girls.
Shout out to our girls,
Shout out
bro.
to relationships.
You just got a new
What's up?
girlfriend, dude.
Yo,
Hey,
my
dude,
boy over
You
here,
don't have to
dude.
rush into
Congrats,
anything, bro. This is gonna be documented.
That was
You ain't
fucked
gotta
up.
shout out nobody. But yeah,
Yeah,
I was
you
just
don't
gonna
gotta
say
shout out
about being catfished. That shit's hilarious. When people fucking fall for it for like 10 years and they never like
Yo.
they like never talk to them on the
Fucking
phone or
love.
FaceTime.
Yo, so remember when
Aw,
Steven
dude.
got almost catfished?
Almost.
That was
Uh,
like super sus.
Nah.
No, yeah, so yeah, like Steven, like he was talking to this girl on Facebook, never met her in person, and
It was a guy.
totally ended up dude, like might have been like
He's like, dude,
because
she's so thick,
because the
dude.
girl in the pictures,
Dude, that's Miley
that
Cyrus.
girl, like the actual girl, was like, yo, like this profile is using my fucking pictures.
What
Really,
the
dude?
Oh,
fuck?
sick.
And she was saying like it was basically at the same school Steven was going to, dude. So yeah.
What the
Holy
fuck?
shit, that was like probably before the show even came out too.
Dude,
I
he
think
could have
so.
been the first catfish.
Dude, he could have, dude.
Dude.
That would have been lit.
that
What's
would've
the what's the dude on the show's name?
Catfishing evil. Neve.
Neve.
I think it's Neve.
Neve.
I don't know. It's like evil, but if you fall for it for
It's
like
so evil,
multiple,
dude.
but if you're like going along with it for like more than like 6 months and you haven't heard the fool's voice or the girl's voice or like
Actually,
fucking-
like video chat or some shit like that. Yeah.
yeah, like
I've been
dude, there's
DMing her for
FaceTime.
10 years. Also.
Yeah.
So, I got hella
She loves
catfish. This girl looked like a fucking whale when I saw her, dude. She was sending me pictures, nudes. Like I guess she just had good angles,
Dude.
old pictures. Cause this
Or
bitch,
old pictures.
she looked
yeah.
fine. I showed him pictures.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if she's fat or not. She looks good. And so I get there and
I
I'm
don't know if
like,
you should
oh,
be saying that, bro.
fucking whale walks out the fucking house and shit. And she's like, I want to
She's
go.
like,
I want to go to
no.
the ocean.
Huh.
Oh, that's that one from. Okay,
Took her
okay.
to the beach, dude, and it
You
was
set
like
her free?
105
Set
degrees.
Did her fart smell like Cheetos or
Dude, almost, dude.
almost?
How'd you
It was like a bitch. Dude, I was fucking.
Out of
Sad. And
Tinder,
she
bro.
thought-
With this one time, like.
She thought she was all that too.
Oh yeah, I seen those messages.
Someone will
dude.
fucking love.
Was she
appreciate
nice
that.
though? All Steven?
I know.
She was
if she's
alright, dude.
nice.
She was
Yeah.
nice to me, yeah, dude. You know,
That's what counts.
Yeah.
All Steven.
that's what counts.
It's all about those feelings, bro.
Oh,
I
man.
remember. I thought Jonathan was gay. You didn't have a girlfriend for a long
I
time.
think you need to be okay with what you look like. If you need to fix it, let's say it's like weight. A lot of girls and guys have problems with their weight or their fitness.
Yeah, but you can still take care of yourself.
All you gotta do is go to the gym,
Exactly. Yeah.
or like you could be like
Just keep it
quote
fresh.
unquote fat,
I like,
but
I
like
how
actually
he's
like
the
clean
guy-
as fuck. You know, like
Spray some Axe on your fucking yeah.
I like how he's the guy that's like voice of reason, but then also it's like, shout out to my girl. It's like AK-47.
oh yeah, it's all
Yeah,
over the
dude.
place.
But he's
Nah,
like,
you guys need to be more confident in yourself. Like, what the fuck? Like,
guys
straight
and
up,
girls.
like you were kind of getting at like, oh, if we're in like a weird place in the world, like with photoshopping, and then you said something about like Botox and all that shit, plastic surgery.
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember
Kinda
that
did.
shit.
Well, because you're talking about fake asses and all that
Okay,
shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Like that's like straight up like you were
Makes
not
sense
okay
to
with
me.
yourself and you paid thousands to like.
Bro, if you go to that Walmart over here in Downey, bro, you see so many fake
Yeah,
asses,
we walked in.
bro.
We
The
saw
hell?
like 5 fake asses, dude.
It was
Not
like a-
good
Let's
work
go, dude.
either.
Like,
Actually,
con Calais when, like-
I need to go.
Just full diaper ass, dude.
Shit.
No, yeah, dude, that's what I want.
You want diaper ass?
Yeah, diaper ass and cottage cheese legs, dude. Fuck.
Oh,
I
I
fuck
can
with
hook you
that
up with
cottage
one,
cheese,
bro.
A little bit. Huh?
I can hook you up.
You know some people?
He's got some in the fridge, dude.
I got some
got the
cottage cheese
plug
in
for
my
the
fridge.
cottage.
How about
If you open that closet, you know, like.
bunch of BBW porn magazines? They're all oiled up like big ass
That's
turkeys
so
on the
sticky
table and
shit.
shit. The apple in your mouth.
They're like stuck together.
Two biscuits on the side.
You try to take deep dives, but you just slip off and shit.
They're all sticky and shit, dude. Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, man. That's cool, I guess.
Have a towel.
Oh, you fucking.
You have a towel in the closet, dude?
You fucking wiped the girl's fucking jizz off her back.
It's like I don't use
Wait,
condoms,
your
right?
jizz?
So like, yeah, so I
Okay.
don't use condoms, right? So it's like it just fucking come in the girl and
You
then
are
I
a
clean it
risky
up.
man.
Yeah, I know.
I hope you know them well, dude. I'm not gonna get too into it, but like,
Yeah.
What's the reason?
It's all good. It's all
I'm
good.
not gonna say I ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever, yeah.
Yeah, like right now where you're
birth
sitting at
control.
right now, like I had that shit like just laying up, you know, because it was drying
you mean?
out.
And it was on
The
that
towel.
chair, actually.
Oh hell yeah!
And I was sitting on it, just
It's
chilling.
like I go to the bathroom, I'm like, I'm
Kinda
gonna take a
happy for you.
shower, take a half an hour shower, come out, and this was like all chilling in it,
Aw,
Oh,
and I just
Oh,
started
yeah,
laughing,
dude.
dude.
Moses?
I don't know
Yeah,
why,
Moses
dude.
was
Was
chilling in
wrapped
the
up in the
chair.
blanket or what?
Bro, he was like,
I was like,
Oh,
this is so comfy, dude. Like,
you guys being loud.
Just your homie spunk all over your face and shit.
I was like, bro, you gotta do something over here,
Bro,
dude.
was it one of those thick swap meet blankets
are
with like a
close.
tiger?
Dude, that shit's like,
Close
that
towel.
shit's so hard, bro. Like
You can say that.
What?
the towel.
It had,
It's all hard.
it had an eagle on it. and shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. I don't know. I kind of embraced it, you know? It was
Fuck you, dude. That's your homie, dude, and he got his.
like,
Oh, happy for him.
oh, happy for him, dude. He got his shit, dude.
Yo, shake
I was
his hand
just
right
proud
now,
of
dude.
him.
Let's just address the elephant in the room though that you're boning out in Moses' room though.
This is his room.
It's
Oh,
my
this is
room.
your
It's
house?
my house.
Yeah,
Yours?
this is
Oh
his
shit!
house.
I'm fucking,
My house is by like,
shout out to
by where you guys are.
Downey. I
Guys all
totally thought
lost.
right. You're fucking.
Guys all
Nah,
lost over
dude.
here.
Alright, dude. Yeah, dude. Shots. All lost. Yeah.
Ah, you walk,
totally.
bro. You walk.
Yeah.
Just don't
Cheers.
go on that side of the bed or like stand over there.
So Jonathan had a story
Happy
about
for you,
him
dude.
eating shit and like breaking his head open.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten hurt or like?
Yes. Fuck.
Yes,
Yo.
but he was like, he said, well, I don't have a story like that. I've never been hurt like that. And I was just like, really? And then he's like, oh, but this one time.
Dude, because it was the only time. I don't get hurt often.
As
So
a child.
he only gets heartbroken. He's just
I
like,
really do, yeah.
so he,
Aw.
and then you eat peas
Ah,
coming
dude.
out.
You fucking had to bring it up, Moses, huh?
Like,
Anyways.
give me a shot.
You
You
eat peas
start
coming out,
drinking.
dude.
Break edge.
I just drank out of the bottle.
Heartbreak. Tender sky.
Fuck
Backhand.
heartbreaks.
How
Nah.
could you be so hard?
Being physically hurt. Yeah, I had a. Oh, dude, I used to like that song a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Dude,
T-Pain
you know
and
how
Kanye,
auto-tune
dude.
that is?
Yeah, dude, I used to have it on my MySpace.
What's up with all that?
Oh, it was in your
MySpace.
MySpace page?
Yeah, that shit was sick as fuck, dude.
Bro, let's talk about MySpace playlists.
What about MySpace?
MySpace
He was asking
playlists.
something different.
Oh, my bad. You're good. Sorry.
What if I ever got hurt in my life?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, tell
dude.
Yeah, hell yeah. But
Stage.
like, do you have any context, or you just want me to fucking?
Okay, so a time where you...
Okay,
Ah.
like we were based on like when we got hit by our moms or like pops or
Oh, okay.
yeah. So you got a
a time
story
where
like
you
that, 'cause,
frustrated
like,
the shit out of your mom and...
yeah. So the first time my mom hit me, like she
Beat
hit
your
me
ass?
with the chancla. No, like she got a chancla from far.
You
and, like,
liked it? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I like lucky, bro, lucky. I was
What
like,
condition
harder,
you
mama.
in?
I was like, harder, mama.
One time I said a bad word straight up. I was a little fucking. I
You-
kind of still am. I don't know.
You
I
have a
always
poopy mouth?
talk bad. I had sailor talk, like
Oh,
SpongeBob.
wow, dude.
Nah, I don't know. I said a bad word straight up, and my mom's like, "You say that again, I'm gonna put soap in your mouth." And then like
Dude,
I
she
like
put
said it
soap
again,
in.
probably the same day or the next day, because I was hella stubborn. And she put soap in my mouth, and it didn't even faze me and shit. She's
Was
like,
it,
"Of course, you would fucking like the taste of soap."
what kind of soap was it? Like Irish Spring? What are you talking
Dude,
about?
that's some black people
So that
stuff.
salted, bro.
I use Irish
Irish
Spring.
Spring's
You use
pretty
Irish
good.
I use that shit, bro.
Yeah?
Hell
You?
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Smell
know
my
this
skin,
one.
The
dude.
body wash or the actual like soap?
Not the soap bar.
The soap bar?
Soap bar.
That's like $2.99 at Walmart right now.
Pretty
You gotta
cool.
scoop it up.
Shout out to bar soap.
I do that.
Shout out to bars.
Yeah, dude, I got
You got
hella
mad
hair,
bars or
man. I
what?
don't know.
So your mom gave you mad bars in your mouth, and then and then what? So you potty mouth that mark.
I'm just saying, like, yeah, she tried the soap thing. That shit did not work.
And
I'm
then
pretty sure, like, my grandma hit me with a hanger before. Like,
It was a wire hanger, or was it?
I don't know if it was wire.
Is that
or,
what you
one of
want?
those
You're like an
wire ones.
electrician now?
Yeah, I'm all like,
You're just all wired out.
all PTSD and shit. Nah, yeah, dude, being punished is fine. Dude, what the fuck? Hit your kids. What's up? Hit your kids.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's
I'm gonna hit the shit out of my kids, babe. What's up?
That's me on the intro.
If
right?
they make a comment about my height and they're taller, they're gonna fucking catch
Aw.
me.
Get smacked up, son.
I just fucking climb a ladder and shit.
So you're Mexican, or you like?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
I thought he was white when I first met him.
Nah, bro.
this
Why,
one?
bro?
Yeah, dude.
This for me?
Yeah, him. You look more Mexican than him. You look like Street Jesus, kind of like
Street
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like if we let this go right here,
you.
be Jesus.
Yeah, who's Street Jesus?
Yeah, what's up
Street
with that?
Jesus is like just you.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
looking in the mirror,
I
like,
just claim
Street
it.
Jesus is like the homie, but he's also Jesus.
That's just your tag name from now on.
Yeah, dude.
Simon. No,
So yeah, you're like the voice of
Start
reason,
tagging.
but you also like smack the kids up. You know,
Full on Catholic, bro.
full on Catholic.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm like actually religious as fuck. Like,
Oh, you are?
despite
You
what I
are?
said earlier. Nah.
No.
Oh, scared me, dude.
Everyone nowadays like, I'm not religious, I'm just spiritual.
Alrighty, guys, we're back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we're back.
Put the
You can
chips
eat
away.
your legs.
Put the chips away, dude.
No, yeah, put 'em away,
Don't be
actually.
disrespectful, yeah.
Yeah, you disrespectful.
I'm not eating a steak right here.
No, dude, we're vegan. No, it's good.
We're vegan. Dude, vegans.
Am I supposed to continue the story?
Shrooms, yeah.
Yeah,
Tell
Yeah,
us
you
shrooms.
talking about shrooms, and then we got.
I've done it
cut
a few
off.
times. Do it if you're ready. Not everybody should do it. Shit's wild.
I heard that some people have like some fucking schizophrenic attacks and shit.
Probably, dude. Shit's
Probably
weird.
not you. You probably have the time of your life.
Dude,
You see it, the devil.
I can't live life without them.
You microdose.
What's life without
Do you
drugs,
run
huh,
white,
Jonathan? Microdosing? Oh shit, the homie did that for a while. He's cool. Dealing with trauma. But yeah, the most recent time I did them was like probably like 2 months ago. I did them with my girl, which is fucking awesome. Honestly, like it can go. The thing with shrooms is like it could go like really well or like super weird, like you said, like schizophrenic. I guess
Yeah.
like
I have
so-
shrooms in my room right
I just like gave some to my coworker earlier because I still had some from the same batch I'm talking about.
now.
So, like,
It's
just threw it
probably
in
been
his
sitting
car.
in your car all hot and shit.
You
In
can
my
work
weed
with it?
bag.
Fermenting.
Have you gone to work like shroomed up, dog?
Fuck no. I don't even go to work stoned. Shout out to everybody that can work stoned as fuck.
I can't do that shit.
I'm good on that. I'd rather be stoned.
I mean, I
than,
used to
chill.
do it because I worked at Smart and Final. I hated my life, you know. So I needed to get.
Jesus.
I needed to get by.
You
dude.
good?
We're all stoned in final.
I need to get by. Stoned and final. dude.
Stoned
Like,
I did
Fine.
shrooms with my girl. We went camping in the Angeles National Forest.
uh-huh.
And yeah, we did them the first night. We just stayed off trail somewhere.
And then you smashed, and you thought you smashed
Chill.
a unicorn.
You were on shrooms, right? So
Yeah.
like I took them and I was like, oh, like you're gonna have a good trip with me. Like I've done them before.
Yeah, you had done them
And
before.
she's like, all right, like all fucking like trusting me and shit. And I was like, so I ate them and I was like feeling like my stomach all fucking weird, like a kaleidoscope and shit. Like a lava lamp, I mean, like all fucking horrible. That shit kills your stomach. It's straight poison, dude, straight up. So I ate it, I felt hella weird, and I was like turning fucking orange and shit. Like,
Dude, what are you
fluorescent
talking about?
orange. I'm just kidding. But my girl was just posted, dude, like, holy shit, like, just like fucking, I don't know, like, she was like super posted and grounded. And I was like, all like, fuck, dude, all sweating and like feeling weird as fuck. And I thought I was gonna handle it way better.
Yeah.
So we're just like in a tent during the day, like midday. It wasn't even hot or anything, but like I was just like feeling hella weird. I had to get out of the tent and like walk around a little bit and like, I don't know, feel like wild or some shit or like move because I was like trying to kick some weird ass stomach feeling. And then like I went to stand on like some tree stump like uphill.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like fucking like balancing on like one foot, like switching and
Karate
shit.
Kid, yeah.
Yeah, I like to do all that
Pretty
kind of
much.
shit.
Yeah,
So I
dude.
was like trying to incorporate that in my shroom trip to like find my homeostasis and shit. Because that's what you totally lose when your stomach's processing that fucking poison. But it's cool for your mental. And then like I looked at some bush. Keep in mind my girl's in the tent just like super chilling and I'm like fucking losing my mind basically. Like I thought I was gonna be way more steady. And then like I look at some fucking bushes like right next to me, and they're like, like fucking totally breathing and like trying to reach for me and shit. And I was just like laughing, and I was like, yup. And then my girl just fucking cracking up downhill, like, cause she sees like I obviously am like seeing some weird shit.
Losing your mind.
Yeah, like all hallucinating balls. And then
Oh my
then I
god.
went back to the fucking tent. I was just like, I felt better. I was trying to make some grilled cheese after that because I'm like, babe, I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna make you grilled cheese. Like I'm gonna make it so bomb right now. Like I
Yeah.
had the best intentions, and it was all fucking like burnt and charred. And I was like embarrassed. I was like, babe, like it didn't come out that good. And she's like, no, it's fine. Like I'll still eat it. And like I presented it to her on a fucking silver platter. And she's like, get that shit out of my face. You know, I'm not about to eat that. It was more charred than the fucking toast in Nacho Libre and shit. So I tried to do it again and it kept burning. And then like I was just feeling like weird, dude, like nervous or some shit. I drank some water. And then I was like, I went like to like some fucking space where it was like, it was like a wash, which is basically like where like rocks assemble because that's obviously where water streams down when it rains or like in the wetter seasons, I guess. So like there was like a wash right there. It was like fucking like dead ass branches and like trees right there and like rocks. And I was just like all like woozy, like the whole fucking world was spinning around me and shit. And I was just like spitting because I knew I was gonna throw up. And I was like, all fucking Fear and Loathing with Johnny Depp and shit. I was like, oh shit. And then like, and my girl's like, are you alright? And I'm like, I don't know. And like honestly, like right before that, I put on bug spray because it was fucking Mosquito City right there. So I put on bug spray and I rubbed it all over myself. And I was telling her about aloe vera and how I used to love fucking aloe vera gel, and I used to put it all over my fucking body.
Yo,
And so I did. I used to hella do that. So like I had bug spray, right, and I rubbed it all over myself, and I was like, I went like this to put it on my fucking face with my forearms and hands. Worst idea ever. And then like I fucking like basically was like about to throw up a few minutes later. So I'm all spitting up and shit, and then like I start fucking yakking because I'm like, I look at my girl and she's like, you're right. I'm like, all spitting, and I literally was like, fuck it. And then, like I fucking put my hands on the trees, and I was like, like my whole fucking skeleton got thrown up that day. And I fucking like I was all sweating, and it was like all the insect spray started getting in my eyeballs, dude. And it was just fucking the worst thing ever because it was like melting my eyelids closed and shit.
You think you're gonna die? Or what?
Yeah, I was like, fuck. And like, I was kind of like tripping out, right? And then my girl was like laughing. I'm like, dude, it's serious. Like, give me some fucking water, dude. Like, my fucking corneas are gonna melt off right now. And so that was like the fucking climax, basically. No, I was kidding. That was a stupid ass part because like I was all melting my eyes closed and shit. And she gave me water and I poured it on my face. But like I could taste it too, and my lips were like getting all tingly. It was horrible. And then that was like the worst part. And then yeah, I just kept drinking water and we were chilling, and like night fell, and I think we just ate. Fuck, what did we eat?
I'm still bummed about the grilled cheese, dude. That like, how...
Dude, even she was like, "Fuck it, watch out, I'm gonna make the grilled cheese," and that shit just kept burning like constantly, like instantly started charring.
You guys have no control over the heat.
Hey, dude, we used butter, but it wasn't working. I don't fucking know, dude. Butter. On the little like propane shit. I don't know, dude. It was fucking horrible. But the next day we made garlic bread, so fuck you. But and pasta. But yeah, that night I don't know, dude. Shrooms are cool. That was like pretty bad though, cause my eyes were burning. But then later it was like a lot more calm, and like we were just chilling in the tent, and like I put on like Tim Burton movies I had on my laptop, and like there was like this like passionate ass like moments where like
passionate ass.
Yeah, passionate ass cheeks. We were like all like cuddling, right? Like fucking couples doing shit. It was dope. I hope your couples fucking. I hope you guys cuddle. But we were watching movies and shit.
Were you the big spoon or the little spoon?
I'm always the big spoon. Come on, dog.
Bro, let's go. Come on.
So yeah, we were just like looking at each other in the fucking eyes, and we're all on shrooms and shit. And like she was handling it super well, right? Like the whole time, and I was more like wilding out. But like after I threw up, I was fine. But like there was like those deep ass moments where like you look each other in the fucking eyes, and like I don't know if it's because you're on shrooms or you just love the person, but like that shit was like mad deep, and we're like not even saying anything, you know? It was just like holy shit,
it's
like
you
I'm
were
so
talking
fucking close to you
with your eyes or what?
Exactly.
Basically,
Damn.
I mean, you do that when you're not on shrooms, but I guess like if you're on shrooms, it's like more intense.
Damn.
It was tight. It was a cool experience we shared. A lot of funny shit.
Dude, that was like a movie, dude. That was like a movie.
It was cool too, cause like while I was making
Adam Sandler movie.
while I was burning the grilled cheese, she's like, "I'm so close to you," and I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "No, for real, like I'm so close to you." And I was like, "Hell yeah!" I don't know.
Burn it.
Meanwhile, she
Everything
looked,
means so much more when you're on shrooms.
meanwhile she looked like a lizard to Christian and shit. Like she was
I'm
just
like,
a
yeah,
drunk.
I'll like
Burning the grilled cheese.
falling all hard.
That's what I call it when I jerk it. I go to the bathroom and burn the grilled cheese.
Yeah, same dude.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Spank the wink.
Spank the
Spank
wing.
the monkey.
Choke the chicken.
What else?
Flog the dolphin.
Try to straighten the
Flog
banana.
the nog.
Trying to get flogged. But yeah, dude, shrooms. I've done it a handful of other
But
times.
yeah, I did
She's
shrooms.
She's cool. I have like an intergalactic ass.
It's like my favorite story right there too.
That was the best story. That
It's
we
funny
ever
'cause
heard
I
on the
threw up.
podcast.
Hella hard.
You what? Hella
I
hard?
threw up hella hard and got insect spray in my fucking eyeballs, dude. It's horrible. My
At least
girlfriend
you
was
didn't
laughing at me. Huh?
Unless you didn't get bitten in the eyes, dude. You're chilling.
I know, right? My eyes were
Yeah.
covered that night
You're chilling on the
in
eyes.
blood.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why when she was looking at you, she was looking at your bloodshot red eyes, and she was like,
I know.
"Damn, dude, these guys are fucked."
That's how they get when I hit.
And you were
anything
having a
once.
moment, and she was just looking in your eyes like, "This guy's the devil," because his eyes are so red.
Like the devil's dick, dude. Or
The
what?
devil's dick eyes, dude. One time I was so stoned, dude. I looked in the mirror, and all my friends around me looked in the mirror at the same time, like this.
Holy shit.
And they're like, "Dude, your eyes are as red as devil's dick right now, dude." And I was just like, "Shit, my mom's gonna kill me when I go." He's like, "No." And my friend took out the Visine, like if he was the fucking savior of the world,
Yeah.
like, fucking,
Ping.
I got you, dog.
Yeah.
And I was so stoned, I couldn't put it in my eyes. I was like, "Put it in."
You're pouring in your nose and shit.
I was like,
In your tongue.
dude, you lose all sense of fucking reality sometimes.
Did I hit anything once, like a plant or a wax pen?
Yo,
or a
yeah.
joint?
My
Dude,
boy
Dude, Jonathan
here.
hates it, dude.
My boy here is like the tolerance of like an infant child.
Do you smoke?
Dude, I've
don't
fucking
smoke,
smoked
dude.
so many times. I still have like no tolerance. Dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool though.
It's called God's gift.
He gets
Good
pretty.
fast high.
He gets pretty dunzos.
Sometimes I get like fucking Dunzo Washington though.
We
Not-
went
Not
to-
afraid to admit.
We went to
that.
the Getty and he ate like half a chocolate like edible and was just
Well,
like
edibles are.
and he
different
and
That
he,
was like
and,
different.
and he
Yeah.
became a painting like at the Getty.
It was over.
he, became, he like turned into a statue. Like,
He went
for
up
real.
on display.
It was
Yeah.
that stone.
Did you go Michelangelo paint? Like Michelangelo?
He was like straight marble for like a good hour.
Wiener.
Smallest.
And then we went to Subway after, and that dude was like so into his sandwich, dude. You were like,
Oh yeah, dude. I was eating it
Have
like
you
it was
ever
some
eaten-
pussy.
Have you ever eaten a Starburst when you're stoned?
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, it explodes in your mouth like it's just like.
You know it's bomb too? Mexican candy, dude.
Oh yeah,
With the
dude.
chili
Like
on it.
either
You
like
know they made that shit when they were stoned.
fuck yeah, dude.
They made a lot of shit when they were
Fun guys
stoned.
make
Oh
Probably.
yeah, dude. Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah, dude.
when we're talking about Mexico, what do you guys think about Mexico right now?
Shit's
I
wild.
haven't
kinda
been there in
wild.
like 10 years, dude.
Yeah, but right now it's wild. It's like we had some guy on the podcast and he mentioned like a name that we can talk
Oh
about.
yeah,
We had to
he
cut it
mentioned the
out.
name of a family, and he was like, the other guy was like, "Cut the shit out, cut the shit out."
Gonzalez. That's all fucking.
Straight
I just
up.
get fucking
Sanchez.
laser on my head and fucking blasted. and shit.
Fucking Sanchez.
Fucking dead Kennedys and shit.
Yeah, it was wild though.
I mean, I hear Mexico's pretty
Wait,
wild.
did that
right
really
now.
happen?
I don't know too
For
much.
real?
Holy
Yeah,
fuck,
that did
dude.
happen.
yeah, and his cousin was like, "Dude, you gotta cut that shit out because they actually go after you."
No, yeah.
Footsies?
It'd be like that. It's like, yeah, seriously.
That's what's up. That's okay.
That is what's up, dude.
It
Um,
is.
it's
I don't
just
know.
right.
It's
I
kind of
don't
You're
wild.
in another
'cause
country and they're afraid of you. That's what's up.
That is kind of crazy, right?
I'm about to go to. I'm trying to go to take my girl to Tulum, Mexico in December for our 1 year.
Y'all better be careful, dude.
That's like, well, we're gonna stay on a
Where's the
fucking
limit?
resort.
Just don't drink.
Hmm?
Like the
Where's
water.
the loom?
Don't drink the water.
Tulum
The
is
water
like,
is trash. Over
I
there.
think it's by Cancun, but like they
Make
have
sure
like
it's bottled
ruins and
water.
pyramids and like some like sick ass coral reefs and shit.
Machu Picchu.
I'm trying to go
Machu
a
Picchu.
lagoon.
The Goo Lagoon.
Just trying to go wild out.
No, I was just looking at the time. We're at 17 minutes. Damn, dude, this conversation gone pretty wild. I mean, your story about the shrooms is amazing.
Mexico's cool too.
Mexico's
Yeah,
cool.
he's got some good
What
stories,
else
dude.
did we
Put some
cover?
respect on Mexico.
Yeah, put some respect on the name.
With the hat, dude.
Or just a fucking Sinaloa hat. Like. You know those like mean ass hats they have with the emblem, like gold emblem?
Yeah, dude.
They're so hard, dude.
What about the belts?
I wish I was from somewhere like that. Huh?
What about the belts, like the crocodile belts?
Hell yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah, dude. And the boots, the
I'm
pointy.
sure my
ass
girlfriend
boots.
would love that.
Have you seen the traditional boots that they wear? They curl up like that.
Yeah, dude, that shit's tight. Honestly, like that's like their own little trend that they started. Like I watched a documentary on that actually.
Like,
It's like a little
who
like
came up with
dancey
that, dude?
trend and
There's a
shit.
documentary.
Yeah, straight up. Like, you know how we had like fucking whack ass shufflers?
Is it on Vice? Or what?
Shufflers?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of. I'm sorry, dude. If you guys, I mean, I actually did like shuffle, but not like
But you used to glove.
not like pretty boy
Right.
shuffle.
Didn't you glove?
No, I never gloved. I always thought I was sick though. I used to like want to glove. My homie was really good at it.
You
Though.
would fucking
My
clown
older
me
homie
for
too.
everything I ever did. And he's like, dude, you fucking glove.
This
that
fool
shit
just doesn't
whack."
like ravers or like EDM at all.
He
But,
said, that's just whack as fuck, dude.
but I was gonna
Went to his
say,
house.
The only one I like is Johan.
I would always ask him, like, hey, can you, like, play one? And he's like, dude, what's one, dude?
fuck Metallica and shit.
Yeah, dude.
I would say that.
Yeah,
Hell
dude.
no, bro.
Yeah, you're like, fuck Metallica.
I would. Nah, dude. I would play like Sanitarium and shit like that.
Dude, I forgot what that fucking what it's called though. What you're talking about is like
Sanitation.
those dudes in Mexico that like fuck, I forgot what it's called, but they started making their own boots and then like they started getting like longer and pointier, you know, like longer and longer.
Simon.
And it's
They're
like
just trying to like.
they
up
make
each
their
other.
own though, like that's kind of sick. Like they like make their own and shit, and like whoever has like long ass ones, like they're fucking the shit, you know. They have like straight up like competitions of like dance and like their whole outfits that
Yeah.
they go ham on. That shit's tight. Dude.
It's like those dung beetles, right? Like the dung beetles that have a big ass horn.
Shout
And that's
out-
the one that gets laid.
Shout out
the most.
Beetleborgs one time, dude.
Beetleborgs.
Hell yeah.
You watched that shit, Beetleborgs?
No.
Super
What's that?
Oh my
Superhuman
God.
Samurai Cyber Squad. Shout out.
What do you think about Power Rangers?
I fucking love Power Rangers.
That's his favorite shit
I
like in
knew
the
it,
world,
dude.
dude.
Super Sentai and shit.
Super
You guys know that like the Power Rangers we know, Mighty Morphin is like the 6th or 7th season because in Japan they have something called Super Sentai where they had like fucking 5 or 6 seasons before what we know and shit. And then what they did is they use a lot of the same fight scenes with like the fucking Megazords and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's literally like they just plug in like Tommy the Ranger and like other fools that we know. and
Tommy
that
the
shit.
Ranger.
Tommy the Red Ranger, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or the
yeah,
Green
yeah.
Ranger.
Shout out the
Oh,
White
yeah,
Ranger
Green
one
Ranger.
time.
My mom has a story about Power Rangers. She's like, one time I was dreaming, and then like she used to watch Power Rangers with my little brother.
Oh,
And she's like, I was in the bathroom, and then your dad came and knocked on the door, and he's like, what are you doing in there? And she's like, I'm morphing.
Oh shit. That's fucking hardcore.
Tyrannosaur.
Tyrannosaur.
She just finds her spirit ninja animal.
Yeah, dude, they have a crazy ones. They have fucking GT, fucking
Yeah.
Fucking time
Turbos.
time
Time
travel.
Force.
Yeah, it's fucking
I grew up on Power Rangers in space. That was my
In
shit.
space.
Dude, that's
Space?
so lit.
They just look the best in that one too.
really.
I don't
They got
remember
some
the
sick
space
bitches
one.
in
Didn't they have the silver one in that one?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Dude, that scene was dope. Dude, I collect the VHS, dude, deadass. I have like probably like 10 Power Rangers VHS.
Really?
Yeah.
And you have shirts too. I remember I used to see you with your shirts on.
Yeah, I've had like 2 or 3 in my day. But all you gotta do is go on Amazon or like go to the t-shirt store and fucking make one, you
Just swap
fucking
me, dude.
pussy. Instead of
Just
buying
swap me
shit,
some.
go to the t-shirt store that makes shirts and make your own shit. I'm just kidding, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
For real, like what the fuck? It's so easy. Like, oh my god, I want a shirt that doesn't exist. Go to the fucking place that makes shirts and make it. Like straight up.
Okay, so I respect that first of all,
I know,
and
right?
you guys should start a podcast together. You guys are
Strongly
funny as
opinionated.
fuck. Together, you guys are.
We could
funny.
just do multiple episodes.
We've definitely talked about it too. Like
All you need is this.
I definitely brought it up.
There's a lot of gear though. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
that's a lot of gear.
Okay,
bro.
now
this-
we're doing it extra.
This is like $100, and then
I
You
just
don't-
fucking cut it
I-
off. I just buy the cheap ass shit.
and then this is $50. This drink $30. This is free.
What was it for you?
Yeah. Nah, but for real, it's like $100 to start.
Dude, do you like Power Rangers? I feel like you haven't talked enough. Do you like Power Rangers?
No, he's Dragon Ball Z. Dude.
I know you're Dragon Ball Z 3.
Yeah, no, like when I was a kid, I started on the Time Force, then Animal Force, and then there was like a GT, I think.
Yeah,
No, like the
Yeah.
one, yeah, the GT, and then
I remember
that
Animal
was the last
Force.
there was
one.
like Jurassic one too, right? Like fucking
Yeah, they started
dinosaurs.
one.
Oh yeah, the dinosaur one.
Jungle Cruise.
I was always the Blue Ranger,
You were always the what?
the Blue Ranger, because
Oh.
like I had my
Okay.
older cousin was the Red Ranger because he was the leader supposedly.
You were the
That's pretty
Quick
sick.
Ranger.
Honestly, you guys would like roleplay that shit.
Yeah, it would be
That's
it'll be him, and then it'll be my my other girl cousin. She'll be the yellow one. My sister will be
yeah.
the pink one,
The
and then my
squad,
other
dude.
cousin will be
Dude,
the
yeah,
green
the whole
one, the
squad
brown
is
one, or
simple.
the silver one.
This is up, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Didn't you grow up over there? Where'd you
In
grow up?
Guatemala.
In Guatemala?
Yeah, I came
That's
like
what's up.
6 years ago.
Dude, I feel like people that grew up in other countries, like, they literally appreciated, like, all that shit way more. Like,
Yeah,
Dragon Ball Z,
bro.
Power Rangers, like,
I would
We
run
had too many
from
options.
school to go to my house,
yeah.
like to
Fuck
barely
yeah.
catch a beginning and catch a song.
Put it this way, like, when I went to Mexico, this shit was like 11 years ago, but like my little cousins there, they had all the fucking GTA San Andreas codes like down, like memorized.
Oh yeah,
And you know they didn't fucking look it up more than once or twice, dude.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. when we could just fucking forget it and be all stupid.
No,
and-
not,
I
not
used to-
even
I
look
used
them
to
up.
write 'em
Someone
down,
tells
dude.
you that shit.
Or
and
can
then
write
you
it
I
down.
used to
learn
write
it.
them down
I used
too.
to write 'em
I used
down.
to bring it to my friends' house, like, you got the cheat codes, and I'll be like, hell yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah. They appreciate more shit where they don't have shit.
Like Nintendo 64, bro.
Fuck
That was
America.
the shit.
I'm just kidding. Huh?
Nintendo 64, that
that
was
was-
the shit. Super Nintendo, that Mario
that was
Bros.
life.
Hell yeah. Lego
Yeah.
Racers on on Super Nintendo.
Chill. Super Nintendo?
That was life.
I
Yeah,
fucked
dude,
with
my
Fucking
cousin
Super
had
Mario
the Super
Bros, bro.
Nintendo, and he had Lego Racers. I remember that shit. Like,
Lego
I was a
Racers?
little.
I used to play mad fucking what was that shit, the Mario racer one? What's that shit called?
Mario
Mario
Kart?
Kart?
Mario Kart, dude.
Mario
But-
Kart, bro.
But
No.
on what's it called? Did they have it on Nintendo 64? Is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
no,
Yeah,
every-
yeah,
yeah,
I used to play that shit on Nintendo 64. That shit was lit. I've wasted so much of my life doing that shit.
We all did, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Everybody's going back
Super
and buying
Smash
them.
Brothers, dude.
It's still happening on like the Switch. And
Do you
shit.
guys play Smash Brothers?
Yeah, dude.
I played
Yeah.
Smash.
They had that shit on
64.
regular Super Nintendo too, right? They
No,
did?
64 was the first
The
one.
64
64 was
the
the
first
first one, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
And then
That was a
Dude,
Yeah.
just think
I think
about
GameCube, right?
just think about at the time when the first Smash Bros came out, how fucking insane that was, dude.
Bro, it was
It
fucking.
was
That was
Like,
like,
imagine
damn, I
what
get
kids were
Mario
thinking when
and I
that
get
shit came out.
Sonic and this
Like I
bitch,
can be I can be Pikachu and fight Mario. Like what
Fuck
kind
yeah,
of shit was
And
that?
the Nintendo 64 was like $150, and everyone was like, "That's expensive, bro."
But it was so worth it.
It was
dude.
worth. I had the green one. Which one do you guys have?
I had the regular black one.
I
had a, like a transparent one. It's
Oh,
pretty cool.
I had a
dude,
jump
that
coat.
series is so
Sick.
sick. My brother
left
has
it in
the
Guatemala,
navy
shit up
blue
now.
one, or it's
Navy
like
blue?
purple.
Like
or
a
some
purple.
shit.
The purple one.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Purple nipple.
it's like purple smoke. Yeah.
Honestly, my dad would get us like all the new systems until like I don't know, like we stopped asking for them. But like basically, like I forgot how old my brother was. Probably like fucking 9 or 8. Whenever the PlayStation 1 came out that year,
Yeah.
like he literally bought him PlayStation 1 and like NHL 98, MLB 99, fucking
Some hitters
Deadball
right there, son.
Zone, Crash
Yep.
Bandicoot,
Yep.
Spyro,
Yep.
Spyro.
Croc.
Spyro.
Croc
Yeah,
1.
dude.
Dude, come on.
Croc.
Fucking all that shit, dude. Come on now. Like I used to just watch my older brother like beat all the games. So there's a lot of games I haven't played like
That
through
was
and through
one thing,
myself.
dude. I used to watch
Same
my
here,
brother
same
play.
here.
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
And I'd be like, I wish I could play.
That's what got me into games, dude. Just
I used to
watching
sneak into his room and play Grand Theft Auto. Like,
Okay.
I was like, that's how I learned how to pick a door.
and
you
just
know?
kill
It's like-
hookers and shit.
Yeah, kill. I like go down the beach and shit and shoot hookers' heads off, and they'd be like rollerblading,
Some
and then
real
they keep rollerblading.
Some real psycho.
The other day I brought this up at work and everybody looked at me so weird.
They were
But I was like,
"What?"
isn't it Grand Theft Auto Vice City where like you
Yeah.
could go into the showers at one place and like there's a pink dildo in there and then
Yeah.
you get it and you could just fucking kill people with it like it's a weapon. That's so fucking
That
sick.
sounds
dude.
vaguely familiar.
That's a fucking dream come true.
That
Right there,
sounds like
dude.
Call of
I
Duty.
literally lived through that game.
That's a spiritual awareness, dude.
Dude, straight up.
Dude, you probably would do that when you're on shrooms. Just go into the bathroom. It's your
Like
mom's
a-
dildo.
and like a spa and
Just
Shut
your
up.
mom's
Your mom's dildos on the wall and
It's
shit.
a big ass dragon dildo.
Bro, I've seen this image of like Toy Story, you know, it's like Andy's
no.
Andy's
Oh,
toys,
no.
and then there's a dildo coming through. It's like I'm your mom, I'm Andy's mom's toy.
Yeah. Woody and shit.
Yeah, my girlfriend puts that on her story.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Pull it up.
Shout out to dildos,
Pull it
man.
up, bro.
Pull it up. Yeah, dude, you gotta put that shit on.
Shout out
What
to
was it, bro? Was it
dildos. Shout out
Scarlet?
to
Was it-
girls masturbating. Handle that shit.
Let's watch some videos
I don't
now.
give
That
a
we're
fuck. Get yours.
towards the end.
By like 3%,
For real.
bro.
What's up?
Oh,
You don't have to use a
3%.
dildo. But if
Whoa,
you do,
Ozzy.
shout out, you
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
It's just an ass pic, like straight.
Hey, which one was it, Scarlet?
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
just-
I'm gonna look at your search history.
Look at your search.
Ah, dude.
No, it's
Probably hide that shit.
Scarlett
Saint
Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
X.
Ah, dude. Oh, X.
Yeah, S. Just type in S.
Was that Oscar from The Office?
X.
S.
Oh, there's Moses.
Don't get me started.
I don't fucking
Shut
know
the
what
hell
her.
up.
name is.
Oh, actually, I like sent her a DM.
Find it, bro. I'm gonna lose my shit.
Wait, is it?
I
Right
got
here,
3 new
right
messages, boy.
here. Yeah, I know. Hold on.
Damn, girl.
We are going through
Is that the
our
one?
DMs
This is
right
like literally on the podcast.
Wait.
Jesus.
That story was like 2 days ago, bro.
No, she put it.
Oh wait,
today.
and the chili.
Look at Moses' daughter, bro.
I know
She's
she's a
cute, huh?
she's
Chilling.
cutie. Nope, she's not there, bro.
It's not on her
She's
story.
not.
Anyways.
Either
Yo,
one.
I remember the day you
Dildos.
told me you were gonna be a dad, dude.
Yeah.
That was. I remember the day, dude.
Dude, I don't.
You ran up to me and you're like, dude, you're gonna be an uncle.
You were like, fuck.
I never said that. Oh,
And
there
then-
it is.
And then I headbutted you. In the quad.
Hell yeah.
That's a straight up dildo, dude.
I am not jealous of that piece of
That
plastic.
shit's baby shit.
That's a,
What's the name of the girl that?
it's not even like vague. It's like it's in the front too.
I know, it's
The
not even
other
needed.
one's more HD though, right? Down there.
Yeah, get
Nah,
the
HD.
Yeah.
It's got the
Oh, that's the
balls.
one you be
It's got
looking
the
at.
Yeah,
Huh?
dude.
It
That's
needs the
the one
balls to hit the clit. Slap the clit.
Ding dong and dildo baggins. What the hell, dude?
It's just getting a little weird, though.
Nah, keep it up.
Nah,
Keep
dude,
it
let's see the
up.
other ones. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, look up.
Uh,
Look up my Amazon purchases.
Wait, oh, hold on.
Fuck.
I fuck with that though. Hold on.
Dildos or-
No, that dude, like
That's pretty cool.
the silhouette.
Yeah,
That's so
just
cool.
like cruising around the world silhouette. Like, just
Yeah,
the
they're
bitches
just-
I sent that
they're
dance
just
on.
chilling.
That's like the old iPod commercial silhouette right there.
Oh shit, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. Right next to Evil Maddie and shit.
I got references.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to you,
Fuck yeah,
Maddie,
dude.
again.
Yeah,
We gotta talk about a real issue in life, dude.
alright.
Alright, what can we talk about? Shoot some ideas out there.
This is your podcast.
I know.
Did you ever blew up the
got some
cartridges for like the Nintendo 64 and the Super Nintendo?
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like
That's the only way to fix a
Even
game.
though it said not to.
I know, I like deliberately says that.
I don't even know what that does. Though. Like,
It's called hope.
We just had the idea that it cleaned the dust out of
We're
it. I
talking
guess.
about
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah,
We're
I
having
think that's
hope,
what it
right?
was.
That's
I think it was
so
the
cool.
dust. You're like,
Before
Maybe
air dusters.
dust-
did you ever do it for like 30 minutes and you're like, keep trying. And then one time
It would
actually
work
worked.
though, dude.
It would work,
do
yeah.
that.
What about,
low-key,
what
it
about
would work.
PS2? You know, you get the screen and go, and then it
And it
would
would
go
freeze.
to the fucking like the pink screen or whatever.
I never had that on my PS2.
No.
No,
Well, it would,
I had
sometimes it
the
would go
the
to, like,
black
pink
one,
screen.
the silver one.
Okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah, I
about.
had that one.
Flat PS2?
That was
Yeah,
like the
flat
light.
PS2.
The
Oh,
The
yeah,
light
yeah.
PS2.
The old one would do that shit because normally it would be like cubes, right? It would be like these
Yeah.
cubes that turn into the PS2.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kind of right.
Dude,
I
you know
think
what
the
someone...
GameCube.
You know what someone...
No, it'd be like little squares that would turn to the.
Yeah.
You know what someone told me about the PlayStation 2 intro? Is my homie Zodiac.
Yeah.
Shout out Zodiac.
Play that shit, dude. Play the PlayStation.
Was a
2.
fucking homie. Whatever, dude.
You really
Tell
have,
you later.
you gotta bring it up.
But whatever, dude. I'm not gonna talk about that. But he fucking he told me that the intro to the PS2 shit, like the more you play and the more memory that's saved on the console. Like you know how you open it, and it's like those cubes that are like basically like they're like
They're like memory cards.
bars. Like they're like a you know like a bar graph. You have like those fucking heights of the bars, or like imagine like skyscrapers, I guess.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like, right? It does like a sick ass view. Basically, like the more you play and the more memory it takes, like they get taller and taller. So pay the fuck attention. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's right. He's right.
He's right.
He's right.
You fact check.
My
Pretty
my
sure.
brother told me this.
Oh, he
Oh,
fucking
your brother must
confirmed.
know everything.
His older brother. I mean,
Well, my brother knows about games.
He knows everything.
pretty much.
Oh,
Not
I
everything,
remember
but he knows about
your
games.
his brother looks like him, but with a sick ass beard.
His brother
right?
looks like a.
And he's like,
fucking
yeah,
beast.
ready to kill anyone, like at any moment.
Yeah, I met your brother.
He's just always
He's
pissed.
just like,
That guy's cool.
Shut up.
he's like, this is my friend Moses. He's like, what's up?
Just like, get him
And I
around.
was like, hey, what's up, dude? What's going on? He's just
Family thinks that I'm an
to meet you.
alcoholic. They gave me like 8 bottles of that shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Your uncles gave it to you?
No, my grandma, grandpa,
Uncle
fucking-
Choncho, Uncle Juan,
fucking,
Uncle Alberto,
Choncho.
Facundo,
like birthday. Okay, cool.
It's the guy's name, dude.
Ignacio,
Tacuache.
Straight from the village.
Erasmo.
Ignacio.
There's some weird ass Mexican names. Erasmo.
Of course there is, dude.
Erasmo.
Erasmo, dude.
What else we got?
Sounds like harassment.
Dulce? Think about that one.
Dulce?
Dulce.
That's
Oh,
kinda cool,
I,
dude.
His name is
I
Candy.
knew a Dulce, dude.
yeah, I knew a
That's
Dulce.
good.
I knew a Dulce back in Guatemala.
Yo, I
bro.
knew a girl named Concha, dude.
No.
Her name was Concha.
Hey, what you do with that concha, bro?
Dude, that's so you bang it,
You
dude.
smashed it before you ate it.
Every morning he's a
She was
concha.
nice, she was
He's
nice,
a concha and a bang, dude.
Dude,
Every morning, dude.
What you do with that concha, bro?
You bang
Bang
it.
it.
all PTSD.
PTSD.
Jesus.
Yeah. So what else?
Wait, how long have you been with your girl?
Oh, dude,
8-month
since
anniversary.
December 9th, 2018. So, like, not super long, but I
Man,
love her.
that's the girl that I'm talking to's birthday, bro.
Fuck, dude.
Wait a second.
I'm connecting it.
Oh, wait, what?
Whoa.
Wait, whoa.
You got the math.
Wait, where'd you
equations,
stay
dude.
at?
Alright. Yeah, dude.
What about the X Files, dude?
Dude, oh my
My
god.
brother used to cry.
But
'cause
you
he
never
thought the song was
said
scary.
anything about fucking aliens. Though.
Yeah, you didn't. You just like
You just
bypassed it.
Alien? I was trying to. I don't know what happened. But aliens, what? If I believe them or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think they are, or like?
I don't think they don't exist.
Huh?
All complicated.
It's like,
You
well,
think
for real,
they're
like,
real,
what the fuck? Have you ever seen an alien to prove it's there? Have you ever, like,
I've seen La Llorona, but I haven't seen Angelic.
I know I haven't seen La Llorona, but I heard her when I went to Mexico like fucking 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking
Tell
about
that story, dude.
I heard her like what the hell, like the typical like it was like fucking.
Why you mad, dude?
Probably, like God. That's
Bro?
I heard her like probably like I don't know like wee hours of the morning.
Got like 2 minutes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
How far? How long are you
We
trying to
can
make
keep
this?
going. I
Okay.
don't know. It's an hour long right now. So
I'm down to go.
Longer.
I don't give a
go
fuck.
the distance.
Well, you mean 2 minutes till the 30 minutes?
Yeah.
no.
Oh
30
yeah,
minutes.
no, you can just,
Yeah, let's
So-
cut it off right now.
Yeah.
And then continue with your.
and then let's just go home. Awesome.
All right. Ready? Three.
We just end this podcast like that.
Go.
Oh, bro.
Apis, dude.
Hit that one time for the one time,
Yeah?
dude. Yeah,
Nice,
bro.
nice.
What a hitter, dude.
That's the intro.
I'm just
right
on a
there,
surfboard
dude.
straight up.
Damn,
I'm just
girl.
on the Up and Smoke tour with fucking
Cypress Hill.
no, the Up and Smoke tour with Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Eminem, Dub C.
Top C.
Like,
I'm
rest in
sorry
peace
I
to Nate
wasn't
Dogg.
so like
Shout out to the West Coast
prepared
connection.
today. It was just because I was having a shitty day today. Like I had to do all my fucking laundry. Don't you
give a
hate
fuck.
folding laundry, dude?
Bro, that's
I
Imagine
hate
folding
it, dude.
little
Bro.
girls' laundry, dude.
I did my laundry like 2 weeks ago. That's just still like behind the doors.
Oh, yeah.
In the basket, yeah.
Jesus. You're one of those. I'm just kidding.
Hey, it sucks, dude. I spent 3 hours doing this shit, and my car is small, so it's like fucking.
Oh, you have to like go somewhere to do it?
Yeah, and my daughter was
That's
like in
more
the
of a
middle,
hassle.
like cramped like this, and there's like
Bro.
bags of fucking
Just stack
laundry.
it on top
You're gonna
of
smell good though.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna smell
Yeah.
so fresh, dude.
Like that's why we
Do you use Downy?
No, I use Irish Springs. Fucking what's it called?
They
They got a detergent.
Ball
That
wash.
Why thought you use the Suavitel though?
No.
Ooh.
I use the
Suavitel is
Suavitel
fucking
after
sounds
the
so
Irish
good, bro.
Springs.
Suavitel, bro.
I used to drink that. Also.
Do you eat Tide Pods as a kid, dude?
What the fuck?
Don't even
is
start with
favorite
that
snack,
shit.
bro.
Can I talk about
They're
aliens?
pretty bomb, Loki.
Dude, did
Oh
you
no, La Llorona.
did you hear about the Walmart thing where the girl like licked the fucking ice cream?
Yeah, the bitch got a felony. Fuck that
Yeah,
chick.
she hella got.
She got a
Ah,
felony?
That's so
Yeah, dude.
disgusting.
She got
That's
locked
what I
up,
heard.
dude.
That's disgusting.
Really?
But they also, you know what else has been locked up? The fucking ice creams. I went to fucking
Oh, shit.
Walmart
Oh, yeah,
to
no,
try
they
to
lock
lick
it
the
up,
ice
yeah.
cream, and it's late locked up, dude.
How typical
I
is
They're
just
it?
on
got
it,
locked
dude. They're
up.
super on it with that shit.
Dude, they're gonna start looking up everything, bro.
Dude.
Chastity
You're gonna
belts.
lock up the channels?
Shout out to the homie SSI girl locked up back in 1997, dude. Just kidding. SSI girl.
Is that Dulce's
There was
homegirl?
this guy that came around where we were skateboarding, and he was like, "Hey, they call me SSI girl home."
He was twacked out. I'm gonna tell
He
you that
was
much.
twacked out, dude. The SSI girl.
Were you there when those two drunk girls like flashed us at the Jack in the Box?
I think so. Yeah.
I think you were there, dude.
Yeah, I was. I was.
And there was like a dude
Where the
with
fuck
them.
was I?
But he was.
It was like the one day when he skated with us, and then
Fuck
these
you! I
girls
skated
were
with you all of it.
like,
Yo, they like.
To Ace.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? You can see like the underboob, like the titties, but you can't see the nipple. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's
Why
like,
do they
oh.
hide that from us, bro?
Can't see that.
Wait, you guys
I
like
see some
pepper
whole
in your
titties.
nipples, or yeah, like
Oh, you talking about in general?
Yeah, like
Wait, what? What's my preference on nipples?
yeah.
Did you say the general
I don't know.
insurance, dude? Is that what you have?
Yeah. 1-800.
Gotta appreciate all of them, bro.
1-800 General now.
I don't know.
I hit the
That was
Aflac.
a spot on.
Can't be too big.
I
to
hit the
First
Aflac duck yesterday, dude.
You hit it?
Yeah, dude. This dude. Yeah, dude. He was like trying to sell me insurance, and this dude just flew into my window thinking it
Oh,
was over.
you hit a duck.
Yeah,
You
dude.
actually hit a duck with your car.
It's a duck.
No, but look, he was flying with his little duck wife, and he hit the side of my window. I just heard boom. I thought it was a terrorist. I was like, oh fuck, dude. And then so
It
so,
didn't crack
I
your
kinda
windshield?
recruited- Went up flying, dude.
You know how fat ducks
landed
are?
on the floor, dude.
No, that's a ducktail.
That's a duck tail. Wow, dude. And then so like, and then I drive back because I don't want to be an asshole. And then so like, I look at the ground, and then the duck wife is on top of him, like trying to pick him up. And then I do U-turn,
I'm
and then this
And
dude,
you fucking hit her
he's
too?
gone. He's gone, dude. I was like, damn, where'd they go?
I'm gonna cry, dude. Stop.
could be some bomb ass tacos right there.
Yeah, but I got a good rate on insurance.
Low key.
Tacos de pato.
Tacos.
Okay.
I got a good rate on my insurance stuff for
What the
real.
fuck is that? So stupid.
Alright, what happened with like on now, dude?
Shit, all the way back. huh,
Let us
to La
know,
Llorona.
dude.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had a La Llorona experience.
Was she like,
Um,
Miss Daniels?
Basically, yeah. It was like hella early in the morning. It was cold. I don't know. So we were like all sleeping in the sala, like in the living room,
All cold.
because we were just there for like probably like 3 weeks or a month. Me and my family from here went down to see like my grandma's family and shit,
Yeah, from over
and
there.
they like I obviously knew about it and shit, and like my cousin was trying to freak me out about it. And I was like, ah, whatever, but I was kind of scared. But then I actually heard some shit, and I was like, I was tripping out, dude. And I still don't know if they were just fucking with me or what. It's all gold and shit.
His is the only black one.
For real?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
So
And
yeah,
yours
I
is
heard
what?
it. I thought it was super creepy.
But
And
so
I was pretty
so,
scared.
So what was? Give us the background. Was it dark?
Well, yeah, this was like the middle of the night. We were sleeping in the living room. It was
Mm-hmm.
just cold and shit. Like they had the window open for like ventilation, and like
They have no AC in Mexico, dude.
some places. Come on now,
Like hotels, dude.
Some hotels.
bro. You act
True.
like they're in the fucking
Like Stone
10s,
Age and
like,
shit.
Yeah, that's Stone Age. and shit. Some spots though, yeah. Poverty. What's up? No AC. Appreciate your fucking AC, you flat fuck.
Dude, I do.
I have no AC. in
Put
my
that
car.
shit on 65 every night.
You don't.
I don't.
It's all good.
So okay, that's
Like, no, dude, I heard it. I straight up heard it. I was scared. I was like, holy shit.
Was she like far though? Was she like close?
That I can't really remember. It sounded close.
Sounded close? Okay, so she
Yeah.
was far then.
But I didn't like get up at all. I was fucking
That's scary
shitting
as
bricks.
fuck.
such good logic.
You know when you're like so scared that you're like turned white? That's pretty much how it was. I
Like
was like,
pallid and shit.
I
Like
was
how
like
white?
trying to hide it. How white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like Young Thug's veneers. Oh, I'm a fucking I'm gonna get veneers. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, dude. I was scared. I heard like that shit was fucking realistic as fuck. I don't know. It was pretty scary.
Yeah,
I still don't know if
you
they were
just
fucking
froze,
with me.
right? Like the fucking Michelangelo.
You know when you
statue.
think the blanket's a fucking force field?
The
I was in
blanket?
that mode.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was
yeah.
like, oh my god, I hope this fucking blanket saves my life.
You start getting religious, right?
I say God.
Oh my god, I swear to God.
Oh my god!
Oh my Allah.
If you let me
Voy a ir a
live,
la iglesia.
If you let me live,
if you let me live,
Yeah.
if you let me live, I'll
I will
confess
read-
my
I will
sins.
read-
I'll
the
stop
Bible.
stealing money from my grandma.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know something.
I'll
dude.
stop cheating on my girl. God,
I'll start
please.
cheating. I'll stop jacking off if you just.
I'll never stop jacking off.
Have you ever had
Let's
a
get one thing
sleeper?
straight.
I'll stop busting on towels.
Huh?
I
I'll
swear.
start busting on towels. I'm gonna let my homie fucking sit on the towels, bust nuts.
I won't take hour-long showers where I'm obviously jacking off.
He claims that he doesn't jerk off anymore.
Bro, I
He's a
had
newborn.
that's
I had
cool.
3 weeks, bro. I had
That's
3
pretty cool,
weeks.
dude. No fap. That's what's up.
You're loaded
I've
up,
gone.
bro.
I've gone a pretty good while
respect.
too.
No Fap Squad.
Hey,
Fast
dude.
squad,
Honestly,
bro.
I've gone a
Start
pretty good while.
hashtag.
It feels
I just
cool.
have a hat that
That's
says
just
that.
cool.
Did we just become best friends?
Oh no, dude. I just
No.
fucked earlier. What the hell? I'm just saying, like,
dude.
I've gone like long periods of time.
Are
without
you a
it.
lefty or a righty? Or you switch it
Dude,
up?
you gotta switch it up.
You gotta
Come
switch it
on
up
now.
once in a
Do you
while,
ever
bro.
sit
You
on
gotta
your
use
hand
feet
and let it
sometimes.
fall asleep?
Speed sometimes.
I've never done that. I do the octopus.
Dude, if you
Oh,
if-
that's
Flick it a few times. Nah, you gotta make sure it's ready, right? Like you pull it down and like it comes back up like a diving board and shit. Like slaps your stomach. Like
I listened to this podcast and the guy was like, dude, my boner like straight up goes up towards me and shit. So every time I jerk off, I just come on myself.
Dude.
dude, that's so fucking weird.
That was
That
wild.
sucks, bro.
I was like
That
straight up, and the
sucks.
doctor was like, "That's kind of wild, right?"
And
You
he
gotta
just
fix that
aims for
shit.
his mouth.
You know, some people have such curves in their dick, they have to get fucking like Ray
Yeah,
J.
dude.
They have to get like
Ray J? Is that- what the fuck is that a thing? Ray J came
Ray
out?
J's dick is like this, dude. He's
Oh,
got
you
the
saw
hook
it?
dick, dude.
You
You
really
see
Dude,
Peter
they-
Pan, dude, the hook,
Let's just say no, it's kidding.
Captain
They
Hook.
call me Captain Hook. Yeah, it's kidding. I don't
That's
know,
what
dude.
it looks like, and they have to get surgery to straighten it out.
Honestly, I know what you're talking about. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it is wild.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
What were you talking about?
Um,
What were you-
I don't know, dude.
He's talking
Like,
about jerking off.
uh,
Oh, yeah.
sleep, sleep paralysis.
No,
dude.
sit on your
paralysis.
hand, dude, and then let it fall asleep. And it
Give
feels
your
like
hand
someone
sleep
else is jerking you,
paralysis.
dude. It feels like another person.
The stranger's hand?
A stranger's hand.
Stranger's thing?
Stranger danger.
It's got the ghost hand.
Don't you feel weird when you do the lefty though? When you switch it up?
It does feel kind of weird, but it's
It-
also
it
like
feels
it's
good. It
different.
feels better,
It's
though. It
cool,
feels
like
better.
Show me, dude.
Technique.
Show me, dude.
Dude, right now. Don't be a bitch.
Dude.
well, like
tweezer,
I'm
dude?
honestly one to like I learned how to write with my opposite hand too. Like I'm a righty, right? So I learned how to write with my left. In baseball, I bat switch.
Was that called ambidextrous?
Yeah, I was really trying to be like that for a while. Like
What
straight
are
up.
you,
Yeah,
P-Rod?
but-
balance. It's called
Oh, Rodriguez?
symmetry. Symmetry is beautiful. It doesn't always occur in nature though. Nature's still beautiful. So fuck you.
Nature is beautiful. And I fucks with nature. Yeah, dude.
Totally.
Totally.
Symmetry though.
Symmetry?
Look at
Geometry.
it. Symmetry, dude. Jacking off. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
It comes full circle.
It does.
And I come first full circle.
I was watching this porn the
Oh,
other
dude,
day,
masturbation's chill, dude. Shout out all the girls too. We were talking about dildos earlier, dude. Handle that shit. What's up? Get
Handle
yours.
the dildos,
Who cares?
yeah.
Wait, who was talking about dildos?
Oh,
We were-
I was
we were
talking
like,
about dildos and
We
you-
started
GBH.
with Grand Theft Auto. and
You're
started
shouting
with
out,
dildos.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Wild.
Whatever.
What were you watching the other day?
I was watching this porn.
BBW porn?
Yeah, dude. You know.
You're just.
I was watching that
You
pod.
watch porn?
Yeah, dude.
That's what's up.
Tentacle porn. You never watched it?
Oh, my
Tentacle
God.
porn?
Anime. You know, like the
Like hentai. Or something?
tentacle comes down and like
Fucks the girl.
all over. You know,
Holy shit.
plugging
Kinda
holes.
Her
bullshit,
holes.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
dude. I was watching this porn and the
Tight.
guy's like supposedly he's just like this dude that jacks off all the time and his like stepmom's in the fucking kitchen.
Bro, don't tell me you watch the whole fucking
And he was like,
storyline.
No, dude.
You watch
it
a
was,
whole
it was
movie,
funny
bro?
because this guy
You know
was
the
just being
dialogue
funny
and
right away. He was being funny right away. He was just It's Brazzers, dude.
Yeah, dude, Brazzers
And
always
he was
has
like
the same
helicopter, and
Yeah.
and when he's like, his mom's cleaning the dishes, and he brings him a cup of fucking cum. He's like, "You can't even keep the fucking dishes clean. You come everywhere, dude." And he's like, "I'm coming." Like, he's fucking.
I just would have stopped right there.
Dude, it's fucking funny, dude. You have to watch it, dude.
A ver, pull it out.
You're the
or-
fool that,
Pull
like-
it up,
I would have
dude.
just went back to work if I just on the jobs.
It's fucking hilarious.
How much of that break did that take? Of your break did that take?
About 15 minutes.
Fuck.
Good 15. I took my 15 unit
You're a
break.
15er?
You 15-minute union break.
15-minute unit break.
We get two of
Union break,
those.
Since
yeah,
you're an
yeah.
electrician, do you ever jerk off in the fucking...
Oh
In
yeah,
those
dude.
big ass
Straight
houses,
up.
dude.
On a lift.
Huh? Off the side of the building? Just
Yeah, I try to see if I can get a headshot.
While he was hanging from the chandelier, he would just like go ham on
Oh,
himself.
yeah, dude.
It's like, I'm coming like a rain.
I usually just in the panel after I land on my wires.
It's good that this
We'll
is
know
the
what's
end
up.
of the podcast and no one listens to an hour of us talking.
You better fucking listen to the whole thing. You thought?
You thought?
That's such a harsh
fucking
word.
You
honestly.
fucking
Yeah.
turtle,
Thought-
you fucking turtleneck
Thought,
breath.
yeah.
It
A
sounds like
thoughty, dude?
thoughty.
That is a pretty fucking wild word.
Yeah, dude, checking off.
Yeah, dude. I don't know how we got to that subject.
I don't know, dude.
What's up with you, Jonathan? What you been up to?
Porn.
What's his X on your fucking watch, dude?
Straight edge.
It's a swatch.
Triple X?
Straight edge.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That shit's hard, dude.
Triple
I
X?
definitely am not straight edge, but that shit's cool.
Yeah, dude. I like that watch.
I like when people are like super sure.
My
of
girlfriend got from me.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah,
For-
she
yeah.
supports that. I like when people are like super sure about like their opinions, but also like somewhat open minded.
Mm-hmm.
But like, this fool's fucking straight edge, and you can't change that. Like, no matter what, and that's tight. People that know like what they're about, I fuck with that.
You fuck with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I fuck with someone that...
And if he ever changes, you can't judge him because it's his own fucking life.
That's me.
You just start vaping.
I know.
The fucking
I have like the
Iron
triple,
Man vape.
the triple rig and shit. Whatever that means.
Totally.
Don't
you
look,
run out
don't
of
look at me like
topics?
that, dude.
Did you run out of hot topics, dude?
Hot topic? Have you been there?
Yeah, dude. Come
I've never
on.
been a hot tub.
Social collision jeans, dude.
Yo, so when I was young, I used to go because I was
Yeah.
like really into that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to buy shirts.
Dude, I can
Oh,
see
you look
that.
like you work there, bro.
Nah, bro.
He lurks next to it.
But the first time I went there, I would like look at the band shirts because I was into it, and like the first employee I saw, she was wearing an eye patch, dude.
An eye patch?
An eye patch. She had short red hair,
That's
and she
kinda
was wearing an
hot.
eye
Hardcore.
patch.
I wonder how that happened. Just fucking...
Just come in the eye, bro.
The guy that I saw in the porn was like, I'm coming! And he went all over his eyes.
Wait, how though?
His own eyes?
He's so What kind of shit are you watching, bro?
Jazz
Yeah,
hands?
You just watch the solo vids? Like that's it.
Oh my god. Of dudes though? Like,
Dudes.
What about that ass shot that they get sometimes of the guy fucking the girl from the... It's like
Oh,
the
it's
guy...
like his ass.
It's like he's smashing her from the back and they think that's a good angle.
they make fun
What
of
about
that
the
and
one
always
where,
said he's
the
like
one when they're getting,
it's
like, straight like sloppy toppy, but it's
Yeah.
like from under, like
Yeah,
like,
it's,
right here.
it's from right
The
here.
cameraman has to be like fucking ducked under and shit. It's totally in the splash
slot.
zone.
There's this thing on Instagram going around where the guy, he's smashing his chick and he gives him a donut. I don't know if you've seen it.
I've seen
Oh, that's
that.
pretty tight.
He gives him a
It just, like,
donut
hits
and
the
then the
wall.
girl's face like, the fuck, you
Yeah.
know? Can you imagine?
That's kind of iconic,
That's
honestly.
that's a dope ass
That's
one.
legend.
Totally.
I was watching this film about photography because I used to want to get into it and cinematography, and they're always like, you should start with porn. And we were like, why? It's because you can edit it a lot, and then there's a lot of it going on, and then like that and skateboarding videos. So like those go
True.
together.
Those industries are
They're
thriving.
like they literally said most skateboarding video photographers and videographers are also porn star ones, and I was like, damn, dude, I skate.
Wait, so
you know?
skaters are porn stars?
I'd skate and I
No, the
want to do
people that
porn.
film
All woke.
Skate porn.
skate
Skateboard.
porn. Dude, there is one, you know. I saw it
Oh my
too.
god, dude.
Is
We'll be on there for hours.
P-Rod or what?
P-Rod, dude.
Oh,
Do you give it a P-Rod?
Yeah.
Slide down that backside. Backside
he
board
just dark
backside
slides
lip
a
slide.
bitch.
Nah,
Sean
dude.
Malta on these nuts.
Oh my god.
That backside lip slide, the fucking
Rob Deerdick.
Rob Deerdick. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Deer dick, straight up. Big black.
Yeah, dude. So
honestly, what's popping with the cinematography, videography is music videos right now.
music videos are wild, especially with that fucking what is that fucking
It's
K-pop shit, dude.
simple, dude.
I was
Oh
the
my
fucking.
god, yeah.
That's fucking
That's not where I was gonna go with it.
I was
yeah.
at the fucking Vietnamese.
This watches hentai, octopus porn, K-pop.
No, I was at the
Like
fuck
gay
place.
porn.
vapes, dude.
I was at the fuck place, and then they're playing this fucking K-pop shit, and they put a lot of money to those fucking videos.
Wait,
dude.
so is it just boy bands, like Japanese boy
There's
bands?
girls too,
Come on, now.
but supposedly they can't fuck anyone. Like it's not. It's like forbidden. Like you can't have a
I'm out.
relationship, and you working out.
Wait,
I mean, I guess that's like
You have
that
to be
shows
like-
good moral to kids. The dumbass kids aren't into that shit. I guess, but whatever.
I guess, dude. But it's kind of like.
But even then, it's
fine.
still fucking stupid. I
Imagine
mean,
all these girls going crazy.
I would
over
disown
you
my kid if they're in it.
in a K-pop band.
Yeah, if they were into like.
Well,
that.
if you're like in in Korea and you have like a shitty life and that's all you could do, fuck it.
Oh, just like, God, you know what? Just dude.
North Korea.
What about Kim Jong Un?
Yeah.
He's thick.
He's thick.
He's thick.
He's got that haircut though. I wonder who fades him up.
He's got a fat neck, and I'm into that.
You like fat necks?
The back of his head's all flat and shit.
What about Donald Trump's face, dude?
Donald Trump.
I think they could be brothers, but
What about
Say
Donald
something
Trump?
nice about him.
Something nice about
Yeah, you
Donald
wanna say
Trump.
something?
Yeah, something nice.
I think like I heard that he actually improved the economy a little bit, dude. Straight up, like he said he would. I'm sorry to anybody that has a problem with that, but he kind of said he would, and he did. There's a lot of bad shit though.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad shit.
There
But
is.
a
It's
lot
like,
of,
it's like a 50-50.
a lot of the stuff
Yeah.
they cut out. Like
that comes with
the
every
Mexican
president, I
thing.
think.
Did you hear about the Mexican thing? That he was really saying like we got to get rid of the people from MS-13 because they're rapists and drug dealers and shit.
And then,
Okay.
And
they,
then they
raised
cut it
that.
out.
They raised the MS-13 and they were like, oh, fucking
Like,
people
his
coming
kids
from
just
Mexico
talking
and
about
shit.
Mexico.
Yeah.
yesterday.
I just have a
Mexico.
13 on my face tatted. Like, what
I
the
know.
fuck? dude?
They're-
I'm
the
like,
girl
what
at
the fuck
the-
that fool straight on?
The girl at fucking Target, the receiver, she's
Uh-huh.
13.
Yeah, she does.
Hell yeah.
Just
That's
conquer.
hard.
She knows.
She knows. Now we gotta erase that because she's on the cover.
Yeah, now you gotta tell her, dude. Donald Trump's after her.
Donald Trump. Donald
I'm pretty sure they cut up all the shit that comes from like major mainstream media, including the president and what he says.
So right now,
It's all about the
There's,
fake
like-
news, bro.
a lot of people, like I went to the laundromat and a lot of kids were like on their phone like this, just fucking all the kids there, right?
All the little ones too.
All the little ones. You think how much damage do you think that's doing?
That's gonna fuck up their ability to like function. when they
Socialize.
grow
Because
older.
like before when I was little, if
Be
I
a
was in a
person.
laundromat with my little brothers, I'd be
Bro.
running around,
Yeah.
fucking around and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Fucking
raising
running.
my
I'll admit I do that, but like I just started doing that. Like
Yeah. So
When I was younger, I was not doing that shit. at all.
yeah, I feel like kids are missing out on childhood.
They are.
Because
They
Absolutely.
are.
we
They
have all
are.
these stories about childhood. They're gonna be like, yeah, I was playing Fortnite on my phone, and then this happened.
Fuck outta
I mean,
Yeah.
it's gonna be hella different for sure.
Right?
It'd
Yeah,
be more
it's like a whole
boring,
new
dude.
generation.
And just more
too.
dumb.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what they're gonna be into.
I
Later,
hope my
you know?
kids like want to climb trees and fucking all that shit.
You know, they're gonna be like, what's your level in Fortnite? You know, that's gonna be the new.
But
But then if you
attractive
do
stuff.
that, your kid's gonna be weird because like
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but who
good.
cares, dude?
Yeah,
yeah, it's
Oh,
better.
man.
I think it's better for their health and like their brain. and shit.
exactly. They need some sun, dude.
Dude, my girl posted a picture on her profile like of her and like 3 other kids like hello like in a tree climbing and shit.
Mhm.
It's so fucking cute, honestly. Like that's tight. And then what we're talking about is the opposite. Straight up,
Yeah,
these
It
kids are gonna be
is.
like on the fucking ground level looking at their tablet.
yeah.
Bro, I see like my nieces when they come over, it's like they're just in the tablet, bro.
And how long do you
Tablet.
think until like everything is VR? Like imagine,
Oh,
and you go to school with your VR and shit.
They gotta put
I'ma
a
just
chip
suck
on
'em
it.
out.
You have an
They're gonna
avatar
put like a chip
Black
on us, so
Mirror.
like we get the little fucking screen right here, you know.
I want to see fucking holograms and shit.
Like hologram.
I'd be
That'd
down.
be that'd be dope.
That would be super sick.
holograms.
But VR goggles,
Yeah.
dude.
Tupac, dude.
Dude, VR goggles are
Shout out
probably
Tupac.
so
Tupac
fucking
at
bad for
Coachella?
guys. Coachella, what was that, like 2013 or something?
I think so.
I was like high
That's
school.
fucking hardcore.
That was hardcore. Imagine. I wish I was there.
If you're not hardcore,
If you're not hardcore. No, but all these kids, man, like by the time I have kids, I mean, you already have a kid, so
What about the
imagine.
government, dude?
Yeah, totally. Like, what
You
about the
didn't say it,
government?
dude.
oh, the government. Man?
The
What do you
government.
say about the government, dude?
It's the government.
I just have a Heineken in my hand.
The government doesn't want you to smoke weed, dude.
I just dropped out of college. I'm telling you about the government.
I know.
Dude, spit in my ear. Just do it. Take shots out of my butthole. Just do it.
That's a little bit more reasonable than spitting in your ear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
taking shots out of the butt.
Honestly, dude. I'll do it.
Back shots.
So you never drank before?
No, no.
Can this be the first?
I mean, I've had like when I was like 5, like
What the fuck?
You were 5.
Just kidding.
no, like when like you're like, hey mom,
broke
can
edge
I
at
drink what
5?
you're drinking, and they just give you a sip just to like laugh at your reaction. It was like that. Like, that's like the one sip I had.
What's up?
I was just looking at what time we were at.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
the
we're
time,
chilling.
bro. Time is not holding me down.
It's not relevant.
I know, right?
But,
Time is a fucking mind state.
What do you think about our setup? Is it better?
Honestly,
than before?
dude,
It's kind of cool, right?
last time I was here, it
There's
was
two
like sick.
laptops.
I thought it was sick.
Yeah.
But like you guys are like really like taking this shit to a whole different level, bro.
Oh yeah, bro.
Shout out to you
ditch
guys.
a little bitch right there.
Kind
You
of
know?
transcend.
I thought that was sick when I first saw it, but
Transcend.
like you guys are just like
Going a whole new.
I don't know what to
level.
expect next time we come through.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be
dude.
holograms.
We're gonna have
We're gonna be all holograms.
avatars. We're gonna be on our phones on VR like this,
Dude, I swear to God.
looking at each other in a different dimension.
I swear to God.
I swear to God.
It's time to bring some weed.
I
Yeah,
can
and
you
just
even
blow it in
smoke in
my face, please. Yeah.
You can smoke in here, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Yeah.
Probably
hotbox
after
it.
this, I'm sure Jonathan would love that.
I'm trying to get a job like somewhere, so I can't smoke
Oh,
yet.
I respect that. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Pack it.
Okay.
What you do with that pussy? Yeah.
Dude, the moment I need to stop, then I will. But like, honestly, I only smoke like every weekend, maybe every other weekend. I feel like it's been like a 3
every
weeks.
morning, you know, just once a day. you
I
know?
only smoke every day before bed.
Before I pick up my kid, I'll step in.
After every third breath I take,
Oh,
there's just a blunt in my mouth at all times.
CBD gummies.
CBD
those
gummies are
delicious.
I don't think I've ever like had CBD product besides like I drink
Nah.
like grapefruit juice. So I was like THC and CBD infused.
Okay. CBD
That's
helps a
done.
lot with
I almost like
inflammation.
fucked up my
Yeah.
Achilles,
It helps a lot.
and I put some balm like right there. That's just right there. And
Some pomade?
It works,
Yeah,
dude.
some pomade. Yeah.
It really works. Like
Yeah.
I had like this back pain, and then put it on. Next day it was gone.
There you
And
go.
my ankles always hurt because I broke my ankle skateboarding.
How does it work for emotional problems?
It actually
How's
helps.
the-
It really
Actually
does.
does
kinda
It
help.
really does. It takes the edge off at the end of the day if you take a
Do
little
we have
bit.
to like digest it? Like
Maybe.
Yeah, you would have to digest it.
You
'cause,
would,
like,
yeah.
I don't think you can put like a pomade on your head and shit. You know?
don't tap me,
It's
dude.
pretty cool.
My mom was like a little depressed, and then we started giving her CBD, and now she's fine.
You're like sneaking in her food. Like
No, she's
her
willing to
cheeseburger?
take it. Yeah,
Oh.
it doesn't affect your brain like it's not psychoactive. So
it just puts you in a mood, no?
It's
yeah, it just gets you a little happier. It's just, like you know,
Isn't
like
that
sometimes when you're
psychoactive?
no, it's not because
What do
psychoactive.
you?
Emotions are not psychoactive.
No, they're not, bro.
I'm just challenging what you said. I don't
Okay, you being a devil's advocate, I like that. Yeah, no,
The
but
devil wears Prada.
does she? Is it a girl or a boy?
I'm just in the
What do you
Matrix
think?
right
The
now.
devil is a he, she in Powerpuff Girls. And I choose to believe that till the fucking day I die and go to hell.
Was she?
Yeah, dude. You
Was she?
don't remember?
So what is that, mangina or what?
Man,
Man-
Probably
Mandingo.
both. Probably has
probably
both.
both. Yeah,
Probably
but it has it like side to side, you know.
Isn't
next
that
to each other or on
hermaphrodite?
top of each other.
I've never seen. I don't know if I've seen pictures of hermaphrodites or if they're side to side or like. on
No,
top.
they got nothing.
Hermaphrodites?
Yeah.
So they have both. I don't know, dude.
I know.
We're
I
gonna
seen a picture of one. And it's like nothing in it.
Oh
It's like it's just like a Barbie doll.
It's
It's
just,
just a
yeah, it's
blue
like
waffle.
kind of like a Barbie.
Can you
doll.
look that up, dude?
Yeah. Can
Put it
you
on
like
the screen.
zoom in on the screen?
What were you gonna say about CBD and shit? Like you hella believe in it?
I believe in it. It helps.
It changes
Yeah.
your
My
emotions.
mom, she had like a little bit of depression, and she started taking it, and she's like, I feel way better now. Like,
That's what's up.
yeah. And then like, my dad won't take it because he's like, oh, it's gonna get me high and shit.
A lot of
Like, it
people are
doesn't
like,
get
you
it's
high.
nuts.
It's like old school people, cause like same thing with my mom. She's like, I don't take it. I don't take weed. That's the devil shit. Blah blah blah.
It's the devil's
Fuck
lettuce.
Devil's lettuce, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Certainly ruins some people's lives. They can't fucking hang.
Yeah,
It's-
true. I mean,
Looking
Straight
you over here, fucking take one hit.
Shit,
you
it
got
hurts
ruined.
my soul. I don't think I've ever missed out on an opportunity just being.
Did you
stoned.
ever see the fucking you know how they have those ads on TV to try to get you to stop smoking weed?
Is
There's
it-
one was like one of the ads on Facebook was like if you I smoked weed once and now I'm gay.
Fuck that! Don't pass it to me.
No, yeah, there's an advertisement at like bus stops. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you've seen it. It's like the two dudes like super close to each other, like hitting a pen.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
even
yeah.
once.
It's like what is that promoting? Like, or like what is that
They're
advertising?
gonna like fucking shotgun the
Yeah,
smoke to each other.
Oh yeah.
You said he put it in his ass. He just hit it from his
There's a video of that, dude. I guess supposedly crackheads do that, dude. Crackheads blow smoke.
There's a
up
bit.
their
I
ass.
saw a
Yeah, you
video
saw
of
that
that. That's
shit?
so dirt.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
oh,
Is
that
it to your
probably
mom's house,
smells.
right?
Dude.
Did you see it on your mom's house?
I think I just saw it on Twitter.
Oh, dude,
Stay
it was
high.
funny.
It was on your mom's house.
Yeah, it was on your mom's
I
house.
have to watch
It was-
it, dude.
It was a fucking crackhead blowing smoke into some guy's ass.
It's fucking
Supposedly it gets you different high. I don't know.
Oh, it does, dude. Let me tell you.
I knew you knew, dude.
Every time I get
Fucking
smoke
street
blown in my
Jesus over here.
No. Probably, dude.
Street Jesus and fucking.
A lot of drugs you put up your
Professor
ass hits you harder for some reason.
Yeah,
What do they say about like e-pills and shit? Like,
What was it? The fucking the fucking what are those things called? Sorority guys. They're putting beer and tampons
In
and
their
shoving it up
ass?
their
butt
ass.
chugs.
Yeah,
What the
butt
chugs.
chugs. Butt chugs.
It's called butt chugs.
butt
goddamn.
chug.
We're in a butt chug
We
league.
do it because it's a brotherhood.
Yeah, we're in a butt chug league. We're going to finals.
It's like beer fest, but with your butthole.
Come through. Honda Center.
Take body shots to a whole new level.
Body shots world tour, bro.
Yeah, all dudes.
Cleanse yourself.
What?
Cocksucker.
Yeah,
You cocksucker.
That's hilarious, man.
I just get drunk.
Just get drunk.
They said I just get drunk. I just drink a shit like way more than I need to.
Yeah.
You can go for it, bro. I got like a bunch of them.
Yeah. So
I start crying. I have a problem.
You have problems?
Nah, no.
So
You
your
got
mom.
problems. Everybody got problems. Huh?
So have you ever fallen like really hard?
Yeah, bro. Give a real like good injury story,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh shit! Have I fallen really hard?
Yeah.
I got a few, dude. I fell for my girl and just
No.
all fucking simping. Nah,
Are you okay?
yeah, dude. Actually, this fool just sent me a video the other day, well, to the group chat of him getting fucking cracked at a hardcore show because they
I,
moshed.
I got cracked.
Dude,
Why don't we
I've
talk
been
about
cracked
Dude,
the
so
I
issues,
hard.
like-
jinxed it, dude. Because last time I was here, I was like, yo, I've never been hurt.
Fuckface? No, I was kidding.
Oh, dude.
God,
I
fucking
was kidding,
damn,
bro.
bro.
Break it up.
Get the fuck out of my house right now, son.
Get your shit and pack up, dude.
And we're back.
Alright, and we're back, guys. After fuck, dude, nothing works. Just like these
That was-
fucking Mexicans in America.
You're a mess. Holy shit.
You're a mess, dude. Nah, but for real,
Yeah,
what we were
Mr.
talking
King.
about? Oh, we said we were gonna shoot an outro. No, but you had a fucking story to say about
Oh.
mosh pitting.
Oh no, yeah, I just got like a fist in the
Dude,
nose.
it's not even on.
Yeah,
Let's get into this.
so, yeah. I was at a show. I was at the homie show. Shout out Typecast, Boston Hardcore.
Fuck yeah.
I got a fist to the face. It was all
Yeah.
good. I'm gonna go to a show Sunday, so I'm gonna fucking redeem myself and go extra hard and try to take some heads out.
Just gonna crack some.
Gonna see You're the Knife, Delaware Straight Edge. That's good. Bro, you're so lit, dude.
Look how cool that is, dude.
I wish my skull was fucking like that. It's smoking all the
Just
time.
blasted,
Just
dude.
like Ghost Rider and shit. I'm just a Ghost Rider for Drake.
Oh my god.
Ghost Rider for Drake.
Alright, what was your story? Yours, your story?
Which one? About getting cracked in the fucking eyeballs?
Oh, a chain? Yo, that was
I got
fucked up.
cracked at Chain,
Yeah.
dude. One Chain Reaction right here in Anaheim, off of Euclid and Lincoln, I think.
Oh, dude, that's where you went down.
Is it
Mhm.
Euclid and La Palma?
That's where I'm going Sunday, actually.
Really?
Well, it's a cool ass little local venue. It's usually hardcore and rock and all that shit, but like,
They have some killer rap shows there, too.
yeah, fuck yeah. I actually went
Did you
that
see
show.
Kendrick? I don't know.
Kendrick.
I thought you saw him at the House of Blues or something.
Kendrick?
Was that you?
I never seen Kendrick, too.
No? What about Tupac? I heard you saw him back in the day.
Yeah, it's not too popular.
Alright, cool.
You saw Tupac?
Coachella,
Yeah, dude.
2013. Shout out to the
I saw
burnt grilled cheese.
I saw X-Pac on WWF.
Yeah, shout out to the burnt grilled cheese.
He's fucking
dope.
DX.
Yeah, dude. So I was like not even in the pit anymore, and like right on the breakdown, some little dude was going around the whole time, like pretty much being hella rough. I mean, I get it. It's a mosh pit. Like obviously I'm rough too and shit, but like I wasn't even like, I had like turned my back to the stage, so I was like facing the circle,
Mhm.
and like right when I made eye contact with this fool, like was like when the breakdown hit, and this fool like next thing I know, like I just get cracked in the right eye like super hard. Yeah, I
Yeah.
got dropped.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and like everybody was like jumping and moshing, so I was like fucking ragdolled. And then like they helped me go to the bathroom, and I was all leaking, and like I actually sent my dad and my mom a video of my eye like all leaking, and they were both like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what the fuck?
This is the kind of fucking concert.
Yeah,
you go
he
to?
sent me a pic of himself like the next morning, and he was just like,
He had a
fuck.
black eye that Christmas.
he was super swollen, dude. Yeah.
Just tight. That wasn't even the worst time, dude. At a different show at the observatory, I got cracked in the same eye with the elbow. And like,
Yeah, you got
it was
surgery,
like
dude.
when you get hit and you see a flash, like, which is most of the time, but like, dude, it fucking hurts so bad. And I was like, I just chilled out the rest of the night. And then like the next day, I was like, okay, it's just a little black eye, pretty small to the other one I just said, compared to that one.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, it's probably just a little black eye, but it kind of fucking hurts. And then like I kept living my life for like a week and a half,
Living
like going to
my
the
life.
gym, like you know what I mean, like regular shit, going to the gym, working hard.
Can't believe my
And
God.
like I fucking like I started seeing like little bubbles in my eye, my vision.
Yeah.
Like literally like oil and water. You know how there's little bubbles.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's kind of pretty much what I saw. And then like flashes like in the bottom corners.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I need to go to the eye doctor right now, Mom. And she's like, let's go. And they're like, damn, you should have came like fucking a week ago. You could have been blind right now. Like I had a tear in my retina in the very back, dude.
So you got surgery?
Yeah, I got scleral buckle surgery, which is like this. It's like a biodegradable clip in the back of your retina, because your retina is just the
So
tissue,
sick.
the tissue behind your eyeball.
Pretty
So
much
it's
just
all like soft ass tissue, like the inside of your cheek and shit.
Dude. While
So
they
they-
were in there, you should have told them to put like fucking Google fucking retina in there.
The Cookie Monster
Yeah.
eyes, dude.
Ah, yeah, dude. Chilling, dude.
Just change my eyes to blue and my skin to white. No,
Whoa.
I went south.
I know,
Whoa,
that went Nordic.
dude.
Yeah, so that was like the worst time I've been hurt. I mean, I needed eye surgery. I got like the scleral buckle, right? So like it's like a little clip that clips your retina together.
Mhm.
And then my vision's like pretty blurry in my right eye. Like I can like read this like this close, you know? Otherwise I need glasses.
Really?
Yeah, I had glasses. I fucking sat on them like 30 times though. But yeah, that was from a show, dude. Just from washing and shit.
You
And
should
like,
probably get like contacts or something.
I know I'm gonna get
Because
contacts
my
instead of
dad had
glasses.
like something very similar,
Mhm.
and now he's like they can't even fix his eye anymore.
Yeah, I
That's
know
how
it's
bad.
never gonna be clear again. It's always gonna be like
But if you-
it's like 85%.
Because right now your other eye is compensating for the other eye, probably.
yeah,
That's what
probably.
happens. And that's why when you see with both eyes, you can see clear, right? Kind of.
What do you mean?
When you see something with both eyes, you see it looks clear.
Yeah,
Yeah, because one of your eyes is compensating for the other one.
one's clear and one's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. So, but when you see together, it sees clear. So you should probably get contacts.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I'm lagging on that. Contacts are pretty cool.
Yeah, I have contacts.
I'm gonna get snake eyes.
Just go down to Mexico, get the eye surgery.
Oh yeah, get that eye
Yeah,
surgery.
dude. And then get a staph infection.
Dude, they did laser post-op laser. So like, cause the doctor, this was at UCI Medical Center right here in fucking Orange or whatever it's called. I
Mhm.
think it's Anaheim, but it's Orange. Oh no, but yeah, they did like post-op laser so that like it could like totally seal it, so that I could totally like work out or like live my life still. And yeah, that shit was like, I don't know if you ever seen a Clockwork Orange. Have you seen that movie? There's like a super iconic scene where like they're showing him, he's like a fucking bad guy, right? So like they get him in like a straitjacket, and then they're showing him like the world's pain through all these flicks on the fucking screen.
All
Yeah.
images.
Yeah, all these images and like videos of like poverty and like the world's pain and like crime and shit, because
Oh,
they're trying to
shit.
like brainwash him.
I think
to
I've
be
heard
good.
of it.
But basically, they like prop his eyes open with like
Yeah.
these fucking like metal things,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's like, oh.
But they're like pouring like a liquid into his eye just to keep him hydrated.
Yeah,
Just
like
so they don't like.
lubricant.
Yeah.
That's what I had to do on this eye, right? And you had like some like sick ass headset with the laser and like a, it was like a fucking lens.
How
and
sick was it though?
It was sick, dude. And he was just like focusing
One
the laser
scene.
on my fucking eyeball to seal the back of it, so it was like flashing through.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, dude.
That is
So,
wild.
That's fucking scary.
It's
Stay out of
wild.
harm's way. If you think you're kind of injured,
That's a
just
good
go to
day
the
out of harm's
doctor.
Yeah. Dude. Well, I could have told you that.
I was like, oh, it's just a fucking black eye, dude. It'll go away. Fuck no, dude.
That's how it was with my ankle. Like my ankle was like swollen up because I was skateboarding and I did like this 8 stair.
I
And
think I remember
I
that.
landed on my ankle like my ankle was like this and it landed like that. It's called a hot pocket.
It was like an X-ray.
Yeah,
But it
was
actually
swollen up.
cracked. Like it cracked on my tibia or something. Like I guess it's like your growth bone.
Your femur, bro.
My femur, bro, broken shit. And then
Worse.
so like it cracked right there. And then like for that whole day, my friend was like, "Oh, one time I fell off the roof and I was fine. It looked exactly like this." And I was like, "I'm chilling." And told my mom I'm chilling. And then after a while, it just started hurting.
And then
turned
your friend
purple.
died a week later.
That's your fucking friend's life, not yours.
He's in the army now, dude.
Like, yeah, dude, I got shot in the back. I was fine. I was just fucking bleeding out.
Dude.
Yeah, no, but then I went to the hospital and they were like, "I should have came earlier because now you're probably not gonna be able to grow like taller." And then now one of my legs is a little shorter.
You're still pretty tall, dude. Don't
Yeah,
trip.
no, dude, I'm chilling. It's all good. I could be shorter.
You buff, bro.
Dude, do you ever meet Frankie, dude? Just kidding.
Yeah, I remember.
He's
Frankie.
gonna come on the podcast.
Sick.
You should bring him.
Yeah, you should. I'll
I remember
find
everyone.
this.
I remember everyone would say like he would like fight people and shit like that. Was he
Yeah.
like really good at MMA or something like that?
Nah, like he just knew Muay Thai and
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu when no one knew it. So it's like
Oh,
I went to go
that's what it
see
was.
I
That's
went to
right.
go see him. That's cool.
Yes.
But he fights weird. He fights like this. So it's like that's like
The Liu Kang stuff.
He be scoring points though.
Dude, Kung Lao, dude.
Kung Lao, bro. Shaolin monks.
Shaolin monks,
Shout out
dude.
Mortal
I
Kombat
can never
Shaolin.
finish the last mission.
I fucking finished that whole game with my
Ow!
brother, dude.
Too, my brother too.
Yeah, it has to be multiplayer, dude. You have to play with someone else. Because
That-
you're a loner,
Wait,
Moses.
you fight. Who do you fight? The Kintaro? Was it Kintaro?
At the end?
Yeah,
I,
very.
I think so.
I think it's
Dude,
Kintaro.
it's been
You go to like the Shadow Realm or whatever the fuck.
the Shadow Realm. That's a fucking.
The Shadow Realm
it's my-
podcast.
it's my
That's your
band
guys' new
In the
podcast.
crypt.
That might be.
The Shadow Realm.
But
podcast.
yeah,
Shadow
Shadow
Realm
Mortal Kombat, every single
Mighty Morphin.
Yeah,
fuck.
anything that
Fucking love
came-
Mortal Kombat
Mortal
so
Kombat.
much. Dude.
Did you play Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I did.
Mortal
You
Kombat's
did?
life, pretty much.
No,
Super
Shaolin monks is the
Nintendo
shit because you can
and
throw the
Shaolin
shit out
Monks.
of people.
Yeah.
I used to love that shit. Me and my cousin.
Scorpio was the shit.
Scorpio, dude. Damn.
Too cool, Scorpio.
Scorpion, dude.
Dude, yeah, Mortal Kombat's fucking.
I used to like fucking change the girl's tits to like super huge and be like.
just jack off. Also. Everything goes
all over,
back to jacking off.
Yeah.
all over the PlayStation 2 controller and shit.
And I was like, I'm dummy.
Yeah. in your own mouth.
Jesus, Moses.
All right.
You want to hear it, dude? I'll show you, dude, right now.
Yeah, just play the audio. Just pull it out real
I want to
quick.
get sound bites and be like, I'm dummy.
That's the next step, dude.
That's
Literally.
what
Copyright
yeah.
infringement.
You have like on there and shit. Like, mm.
Where do you guys like hope to take this podcast like eventually?
Just keep going until
To
we're
the
the
living
new Joe
room.
Rogans, dude.
Huh.
We're taking it to,
Until we're the new Joe Rogans. Oh my god.
to the shadow realm, dude.
Fuck
Fuck yeah,
yeah,
dude.
dude. I'm trying to go to the fucking show room.
Did anyone ever do this to you, dude?
All faded.
Snell, dude. Hear that shit in
Get
high
the
school?
fuck
I would
out
get
of
so mad. What about jellyfish?
No, do it. It's like turkey.
Turkey?
Was it like?
Yeah, it's like turkey. No, it's like high five, and you're like, turkey. We're having too much fun, dude.
Yeah. Try and cut it.
Trying to cut it? Yeah, I think
See
so.
you.
Cut it like the fucking shit. Like,
All right, man. Have fun. Thanks for letting me on my
Dude,
first
people
podcast.
were knocking on my door. I had to cut that shit. You ever have to do that?
Oh, that sucks. Wait, what? You're
Sometimes I can't shit when people are outside the door, so I have to cut it. Just like this podcast, dude.
Like it's a churro,
That's
bro.
a
Like,
perfect
We're,
ending.
we're almost at fucking 2 hours, dude.
basically
yeah,
the same
bro.
thing.
All right, so in closing, we talked about what did we talk about.
a lot
Oh,
a lot of
oh,
shit.
A lot of dumb
Mostly
shit.
masturbation,
I
dildos,
hope you guys
and
watch the whole thing. Honestly, I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I had fun. I feel like next time we'll have more of a vibe going and like.
Yeah, dude, there was like no vibe this time.
Dude, no.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty.
Well, you just kind of like talked a lot. No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty much.
Pretty
No, I
much,
like it
yeah.
though.
Kind
I
of
like,
talked a lot.
you like took my podcast and made your own. You know.
Well, you just give me topics.
That's
I'll
the
go
point,
ham.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess.
No,
That's
I'm
the
just
point.
kidding.
That's
No,
the point
no,
of
no.
the guest.
I'm
Yeah.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No,
Nah, dude, say it.
We be fair.
Fuck you, dude. Get out of here, dude. No, I like it because I like interviewing people.
If you move that cup one more fucking time.
And then like, I like interviewing people.
Jesus
And then like, interviewing you was cool, you know, and you have like good perspective. And then like, you talking about how much you like your
Fucking-
girlfriend,
Next time we'll collaborate more, yeah. Because I know like fucking Gohan didn't even talk to me.
and you barely talked. It was just like me and you. So maybe next time it'll just be me.
You don't
and
even need
talking.
that.
It's not even my
I need
episode,
that.
dude. It's Christian's episode.
No, but it was like all of us, you know. Next time we'll come up with topics and shit,
Hot topic.
Bring some tacos.
hot
too.
topics.
The government, dude.
And topic. Oh, dude, we should get
Yo, we should hella eat tacos
those tacos from last
on the
time.
podcast next time.
I don't know if people were like,
No, I want that.
"You want that?"
You want to?
There's like a name for that, like
ASM. What's it called?
Oh my god. Don't
ASMR,
don't act like you don't know. We're talking about mukbang.
BBW,
BBW.
What was it? Pog?
BBC.
Pog.
BBC.
Perfect ass white girl.
What is it?
Pog? I think it's PAWG. I think it stands for fat ass white girl, perfect ass white girl.
I say it.
White
again.
girls with
That's your receiver, bro.
like
Yeah.
PH fat.
Fat with a PH.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today we talked about shrooms and shit, and like I don't know,
La Llorona, too.
La Llorona, fucking all this other bullshit that we were talking about.
He's
Fuck
he's
yeah.
got a lot of good stories, dude. So I'm actually glad you fucking like wanted him on here.
Whoa.
Because I
I'm all
knew
crying.
because
It's my sponsor.
when I talk to people, I hear people when they're like real ass
Real ass
MVPs.
bitch. Give
You,
a
know, you like the real ass motherfuckers, you know? Because some people, they'll just have a conversation with you and it won't go back and forth. It'll just go in one, out, in, what is it? In one ear, out the other. You
Yeah.
know? It's like they don't fucking like,
Jesus, dude.
they don't like have any, add any substance to the conversation like Jonathan does, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I'd be on the phone a lot.
I just call my mom to pick me up.
Yeah, nah, but for real, like sometimes you can have a real conversation. And I think in this society we don't have enough real conversations with each other, and then this is pretty cool, right? Like it's just like us chilling.
I hope
All we
people
need is some
listen to this
tacos.
and like it. And shit. I don't know.
Someone will. There's some.
I mean, I have fun doing this shit. So
Nah, dude. It's
Have
all
fun.
about having fans. I'll see it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It's all about the
Subscribe,
what are we
like,
gonna
shit.
do to reach the fans?
I'm trying to get money. I'm trying to get monetized.
Yeah, dude, that's the plan.
That's
Just
the
keep-
plan, bro. That's the next
plan.
step.
Eventually,
Oh,
eventually
eventually.
we'll get monetized, but you need. I think you need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized.
I'm trying to get sponsored by Gatorade or something. Dude.
Gatorade?
Like Reebok, all fitted up. Like in
You
Range
trying to get
Rover.
sponsored by Vans? I see you.
Shout out Vans.
Remember the Bristols, dude? You used to get
The
the
Bristols.
DCs.
No, wait.
Wait.
They weren't the Bristols.
They were Bristols.
Wait 1 second.
I think so. Yeah.
Anyways.
I used to rock these. Yeah. Anyways.
Let's end this podcast. All right, thanks, dude, for coming, dude. Thanks.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I had fun. Thanks, guys.
Shout out to you guys. I had a great time on the podcast, and this has been another episode of the CHANCLA and the Spoon. I'm the Spoon.
The chancla.
Christian.
Orange County Straight Edge.
Orange County Straight Edge, and Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, you know? The Power Ranger.
Okay, I'll wait to you too.
All right.
See you later.
That's what's up. That's it.
Going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so damn fly. Going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so damn fly. Love has no boundaries, love trying to speak words more profoundly. Hit me up, I said what's up, watch me crying as I get torn up like a poem, trying to run fast, escape reality and nothing else matters. From my lung through a passage of smoke, as they get high with every blaze they took, which comes naturally. As a kid, acting defiantly, speak with the mind and listen to every word I rhyme. Maybe love can turn back the hands of time. 11 o'clock on a Sunday night, mind bleeding out like I'm in a fight. Escape the pain of unspoken reality. Heartbreak, asking why is it always me? Tell me how to end this mental evaluation. Spread my words like a motherfucking presentation. Give me life, give me truth, give me love, let it end all the way and fire like a dove. Cause I'm going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so damn fly. Going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so damn fly.
Stay by my side 2005. If anything, I'm lucky you don't mind. I act too childish, but not Gambino. How we got here, man, fuck we know. Got me so whipped just like the Django. I'm so happy, sunshine and rainbow. Since you got here, where the fuck Durango? Your love hit me hard, deep KO. Just got knocked down to my feet. Who is this girl standing over me? She looks so pretty and she acts so sweet. I didn't change her, man, she changed me. Cause
Close your eyes, kiss your lip. LSD, take a trip. Take this wine, take a sip. Open wide, it's going in. All dry, all raw, ayy. All day, I ball, ayy. I was right, you were wrong, ayy. Fuck them love songs. I'm gone to a different fucking planet. I'm done cause a motherfucker had it so fake. She's plastic, need that weed so pass it. Ashley, don't you ask shit, just get in the front seat. Late night, night drive, I'm so high. You're so fine, you're so mine. Damn right.
Going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so damn fly. Going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so damn fly. Going off in a night drive, going in straight for your thighs. Love the way you're looking tonight, baby girl, you're so